Hello, and welcome to glory. 'Tis I, the glorious Tyroki, and today I will finish this playthrough. Whether we like it or not, it will come to an end. We will travel south, and we will go and beat the ever-loving crap out of Sanctuary. That is today's goal. For I, Tyroki, glorious villain, have been kind of looking forward to it, actually. How you doing, everybody? It's me. Hey, Neville, how you doing? Look, guys, it's Nevy. Little Nevy. Yes, glorious. Right, so, I completely forgot to do the just chatting thing again, because of course I did. But otherwise, I've been mulling around, having a good time, pissing around. I'm currently sitting here waiting for the damn game to load because, of course, when you, you know, it just, why does it take so long? It takes so long, I swear. Hello. You know, on the uwu, by the way, I was thinking about it. I was thinking, hey. You know, but I could also go, hello. Yay. Look, if you could do it, you may as well use it, right? Okay, wasn't quite done setting up all the, yeah, so many uwus. Look, I've had that one for ages now. I really should set it up on a randomizer and just every time somebody redeems uwu, it just starts randomizing between like 10 or 20 different ones. Honestly, that would be a lot more fun. Hey, Ticto, how's it going, man? It's good to see you. One of my glorious mods. Yes. Dayo? Dayo? You pulling the kettle on me there? Swishy! Hello, Swishy! Hello! I am doing good. So I actually had an okay night's sleep. Did work out that I've got a little bit too much blanketage, but once I get rid of maybe one of the blankets, I honestly think I might just have to get rid of the fake mink. I don't think it's breathable, so I'll leave the rest to work, and then Yeah, no, if I get rid of that one, I think I'll be okay. I'm just overheating still, but not as much as I was when I had the weighted blanket. So, yeah, no, this bed is surprisingly warm. It is way warmer than the last ones. And that includes the last one, which was the temporary mattress. Because, of course, the temporary was... It was not a bed meant for me. It was a mattress meant for a bus. Because, yeah, the olds have a house bus, and one of the mattresses was here because there'd been an oil leak and there was oil underneath, and one of my flatmates was actually going to clean that up, but then I'm like, well, I'd have to sleep on something because the previous mattress had dipped so hard that it was causing back problems. And it was either that or I was going to literally start sleeping on the floor. Not that that would be that terrible, but, you know, would definitely kill off the it would definitely kill off the supply to the arms. And that was what the other mattress had been doing. Doing good. The nephew is a big ball of energy. Oh no, I am so sorry, Tecto. I am so sorry. I mean, yeah, but I mean, yeah, kids do be like that, especially these days. There is a heck of a lot of energy and ADHD and all sorts of shenanigans going on these days. Either that or we're just more aware of it. I don't know which. But yeah, we're sitting here for the moment, just waiting for the damn game to do its thing, because it takes ages to load into the game, and then it takes ages to load into the save. It will take less time for the next run. I'm going to do a full reinstall and everything. It is recommended by Bloody Doves. By the way, as a reminder, everybody, if you want to be a glorious gladiator for the next run, here you go. Here is a link to the Google form. And yeah, the next one's going to be interesting. The more people we have, the more we'll have to rely on a wheel, because we'll RNG 10 people to be part of the first run. You don't necessarily need to know anything about mechs. You just have to have a concept. Do you want DACA? Do you want pew pew? Do you want fumf fumf, which is missiles, by the way? Lots and lots of glorious missiles. And then we're going to be pitting everybody in the arena. We're going to put you up against the other gladiators in game, ready to go. And it's going to be awesome. Either that or our company is going to die horribly. But I'm willing to make that sacrifice. I'm not going to be a pilot. Yes, good. But who will make it to season 2? Well, that's the funny part. If everybody in the company dies and we lose all of our mechs, we will have to season 2 it. And I'm just going to be like, you know, a failed manager who has to try again. Dying horribly sounds like a plan. Swishy. Oh. Booster. Right, did I forget my drink? Oh, no, there it is. I remembered my drink bottle. Excellent. Which I did get back, by the way. So, I mean, obviously, it's sitting right here, but not that you can see it. Not that you'll ever see it. You've only ever heard it in one of the old redeems, you know, the redeems of old. Back in the old days, it was the gong of doom. Literally, I held the drink bottle up and I just whacked it with a spoon, I think. or a bread knife, I can't remember which. But yeah, that was a thing. All right, you know, it's funny that this song comes up because the game is not going at a fast pace. You know, decent computer, but it doesn't matter. It's modded, and when things are modded, man, they take a while. Have you ever tried running a couple hundred mods on Fallout and just being like, oh yeah, this is gonna load great? Or even better, like 300 mods on Minecraft. That takes a while. Ah, yes. But In other news, I've been having a fun time over in the V Lounge. That's been a good time. Started hanging out in the VC, just to say hi to people, and all kinds of shenanigans happen, and everything's fun. So I'm really glad about this. This is good times. So she says my PC can handle Minecraft plus OBS, and that it is. Okay, that's. When you say Minecraft, do you mean like vanilla Minecraft? Because yeah, that's fair. Vanilla Minecraft versus modern Minecraft. Woo-hoo-hoo! The mods slow everything down pretty horrendously sometimes. Although, to be fair, modern Minecraft does allow the use of multi-core. I mean, it has since version 14, which was forever ago. The trouble is, I find that most of the fun mods are back in 12.2. You know, really back in the single core days where if you wanted to run any kind of Blood Moon, good luck. Your entire everything would go to shit if you had more than a couple of people. I think at most you could run like 4 or 5 people before it turned into a slideshow, and even then it started getting a little showy. But yeah. Oh hey, we can move to the scene now. Check it out. Woo! What? How dare you not function? Oh, you turned OBS. Why did you shut down on the gaming computer? What is wrong with you, sir? All right, let's look at getting that quickly done. Don't worry about it. There'll be a game behind me shortly. We embrace the scuff around here. There it is. See, the system's working just fine. Just fine. Yeah. Now, let me swap over to the original. Here, for those that have no idea what I look like, this is the original me. Hi, how's it going? Glorious, I know. So dapper. I should have a top hat, I know. That is why Dapperoki happened, I believe. Well, that and I believe Calissa just wanted to, she wanted to fit me into one of the art days for last November, and that was awesome. I did throw her a couple, I did throw her some months to get access to it so I could use it. And she actually made it usable, like, opening the mouth and fixed up a couple of problems and whatnot. But yeah, the shit she was getting done in a single day was pretty awesome. Really, really like it. So I'm really happy that she let me use it. Right, so we, as the shenanigantry using the old logo, we will hopefully have the new logo for next time. But this playthrough has existed since before I got the new logo. This is the old paint job, the one that I did. The one that I did to channel my anger at a time of frustration, and ended up making something that's stuck with me ever since. So I like it. We also have the swishy one, and I'm tempted to use the swishy one for the new age. We use the Calissa one now for a bunch of stuff, but like I need to redo my logo, my actual logo with the Calissa one, and I'm really tempted to use the swishy one for the actual ship for the in-game. Hers looks awesome, honestly. It will fit on that ship so well. Logo needs cat ears. No, it bloody doesn't. It does not. It needs bunny ears. then I can be the rabbit of Chernobog. Yes. Good. Right. Now, let's see here. Where are we going? What are we doing? We have money. Let me just quickly check the mech bay to make sure that we're good to go, because we are going down to beat up Sanctuary. Not all the mechs are quite ready to go. This is okay. I think the ones here that have a few things. Okay. The blackjack is. Well, that's going in the thing. Let me check the Cody. I think the Cody got absolutely ravaged. Yeah. We'll hold on to it for now, but maybe we can fix it down in Sanctuary. The Timberwolf, I think, was mostly just a little overweight. Yeah, it is. That's okay. It's a lot overweight, but if you look, there's nothing we can do about that. This thing is evil. But it's only really good for doing the arenas. This is the kind of thing you throw into a solo duel and just laugh as you absolutely ransack your opponent. You get into melee range and just go, hi. What else we got? We've got the BTAU, aka the Black Hawk. Yeah, no, this thing's... I think it's just missing a single flamer? No? What's it missing? A jump jet? Can it fit a jump jet? No. Can't fit any bigger... It's a freaking Omni. It's just missing something. Huh. We can't fit any more weapons on it. Let me quickly see if we can fit something on it before we get going so it gets finished on the way. Maybe we'll give it an ECM suite just so it... Oh, it's already got Guardian ECM. Oh. Oh. Wait. Wait, we could save a little bit of tonnage by doing this. All right. Okay. Well, if we do that, let's say we chuck on, maybe, I mean, this is relatively quick, right? This can get ahead of everybody. So what if we put like a Beagle Active probe on it or something? Yeah. Let's say we put on a Beagle Active probe. That could do the trick. Yeah, there we go. All right. Get out of the way, Tyroki. I need to see what chat's saying. You have cat minions. I mean, you guys fire the cats at me. Let's be honest here. We have money. Famous last words. I mean, to be fair, the kinds of modifications I'm looking at doing are going to be relatively small. Well, you know, nothing crazy, nothing too big. I mean, don't get me wrong, if I could put AES on this thing, that would be hilarious, but it would also be a complete and utter waste. I think this is kind of as good as it's going to get. So let's just fire that off. That's going to be a day before it's back. So Flame Squad is pretty much looking strong. What do we got on the first one? We've got the Annihilator. Oh, yeah. What happened to Big Shredded? I think it was mostly just structural damage, right? Game. Wow. Okay. Yeah. It's still fine. It's fine. It's fine, everybody. We're good. Right. I'll get it. We have money. 3 seconds later, we had money. I mean, I'm expecting that to be the case completely with the next run. With everybody as gladiators, we're going to want to keep souping everybody up. And seeing as we're going to be going around the universe, we can have a good time with that. All right. 4.3 million. It's probably going to take at least 2 payouts to get there. I mean, we're aiming for way over here. That's going to take... Guys, I think we can do it, but we might have to sell some stuff off. We've got 9 days before the next payout, then 30 days, and we need to make at least another 60-ish days. Oh, God. Oh, dear. We might not actually be able to afford that, so, yes. Let's go have a look at the storage a second. I think we sold everything. Crap! Okay, maybe we don't have a choice. Maybe we need to, maybe we need to do a couple more things. All right. The games are short, right? They're pretty quick to do a solo or a duo. Yeah, they're pretty quick. All right. We're gonna have to do a couple. It might take half an hour, at most an hour before we go beat the crap out of things. You can also put some mix into storage. You take that back. You take that back, you monster. I can't believe you would suggest such a thing. Ugh. Terrible. Where the heck are all the missions? What? Where are we? Where the hell are we? New Kyoto? Why did we come here again? Oh, right, we were looking to do missions. Oh, that's mildly awkward. How far off are we to where we were? Gakrux. Nope. God damn it. Okay, Game Worlds. Okay, we're right next door. We could go do a couple. You're in the store. Yes, I know, but we're not in the right place. The Game Worlds are here and here. So we're going to have to go... Okay, it's going to take 13 days to get there. We do a couple of missions, then we go to Sanctuary. Okay? Okay. This is the final one, damn it! I am not go... If I have to go a little longer, then I will go a little longer. Even if my throat starts giving out. Ah, jeez. Speaking of my throat, I'm going to have to see an osteopath soon. I haven't seen one in a while, and I need to get one to just sort of crack my back a little. Oh, that would feel so good.
Take it, bitch!
What? Ah, frick! Thank you! Ah. You know, I don't want to interrupt the track because I like this track. Okay, we're going to pause on that a moment. Rimworld's Republic strikes distracted falcons. Apollo, Rimworld's Republic. As the Jade Falcon invasion of Lyran space rolls on, the Rimworld's Republic has taken the opportunity to further press their campaign to retake several of their worlds. With the Falcons largely distracted, the major offensives against the Lyran Commonwealth, the Rim Republic Army has struck several well-defended Falcon holdings on Beta and Durf. Both worlds were former RWR planets before the clan invasion of 3049 to 3055, and the Republicans have long desired to retake their planets. While the Rim Republican Army may not be fully capable of facing the Falcons' claws head-on, President Ivan Helios II recognizes that with the clan distracted, his forces have an opportunity to take more of their homeland back. Reports indicate that Clan Jade Falcon is furious, but fully occupied with their offensive into the Lyrans, and cannot spare many forces to deal with the periphery treachery. Hot off the presses of the Trinity Alliance comes the new Anubis battle mech. Built on the Capellan-financed, Canopian, Taurian-owned, operated Detroit Consolidated Mechworks, the Anubis is rumored to be the long-lost complement to the Achenar battle mech's hugely popular Osiris. Bloody hell, these are mouthfuls, I swear. Boasting a 240 XL engine and endosteel frame, the Anubis can sprint nearly 130 kilometers an hour. The Anubis fulfills its intended light fire support role with 4 LRM-5s, sharing a single ton of reloads, while a single ER small laser dissuades infantry and battle armor. Sure it will. A Guardian ECM suite and 55 tons of the new Capellan stealth armor allow the Anubis to strike and fade at long range without ever appearing on its target sensors. Although the Anubis gives a fairly impressive performance, it is unclear whether the repair and supply depots of the Taurian Concordat and Magistracy of Canopus will be able to maintain the Anubis at 100%. As reports from frustrated mech techs have already begun to trickle in. The Anubis is currently only available to select Capellan, Canopian, and Taurian units, with each chassis carefully logged and tracked by the Maskarovka. Anyway. So, everybody, how you been? It's good to see you guys. Who have we got at the moment? Let me back up and have a look. So we've got Lil Nivali. We have Tecto. We have Swishy. We have... Who else do we have here? Gamer. We have Cole. Beep. Hello, Cole. We have Tank. We have Queen. Hello, Queen. How you doing? It's good to see you all. What have you all been up to? I've been doing shenanigans. As per bloody usual. Speaking of shenanigans, looks like Nigel's still injured. Whoops. I mean, so is Bill, but, you know, we'll get them back shortly. I am still really looking forward to the next run. I love the idea that people can get absolutely shreked, and so can their mechs. The fact that we may not be able to recover all of your guys' chosen mechs would be hilarious. But, I mean, that's what leads to, you know, season 1, 2, 3, 4... Ad infinitum. I mean, what? I have no idea how long it's gonna go, honestly. It's why I'm looking forward to it, because it's gonna be harder, it's gonna be interesting. We're gonna start with, I haven't quite nailed down how much money we should start with, but for 11 mechs to get refitted, I'm thinking maybe 50 mil. And then what we'll do is we'll go on a shopping, we'll go on a shopping spree for the first stream. I'm sorry, I was distracted by the chirping whale in the background.
We've arrived at our destination.
I love One Piece. Yes, I know this is the English version, but I mean, I watch while doing stuff, so it is what it is. Now, to the store, let's see. Equipment, my brain did a little bit of a hurt for a moment there. All right, do we have any assault? No, just heavy and mediums. Well, that's fine. We've got plenty of options. Well, okay, we've got less for mediums, but we'll be fine. Besides, if we do heavies, we can bring out certain things. On the downside, I don't see any super heavies, so they won't be bringing out any of the glorious Mousezilla, which is what we need to name it. We keep forgetting to go and name our things. Next time, we will have to name things, though, so if you end up being chosen by the Wheel of Glory... Ah, crap, I didn't do the wheel! Shit! Okay, frick, I knew I forgot something. We'll have to do the Wheel of Glory on the Tuesday stream. So it's a completely different game, but we'll do the Wheel of Glory at the start, and once I have an idea of who's going to be what, hopefully everybody's, in the Discord, or at least available on Discord, and I will, I'll throw everybody messages and be like, hey, so we can't BattleTech without you. Gonna need PFPs, names, whatever your username is gonna be. What do you want to name your mech? That kind of thing. Even if you and your mech die on literally episode, 2 or whatever, depending on how long the shopping spree goes. But it's okay. Would you shush? Stop talking. Love you, One Piece, but goddammit, you're in the way. Ooh, Ghost in the Shell. Never mind, that'll do nicely. Right, so yeah, we'll get this all personalized, and then we'll just have a good time with it. Yeah? I don't know how Tank's gonna have a good time. He literally... I'm sorry, Tank, I have to say it. Tank wants a Hornet, and I don't know what to do with this. What do you do with a Hornet? How do you make a Hornet work? I guess we'll have to find out on episode 1. So we try and figure out just some way to make a Hornet function. There's a battle mech repair base. I don't know what that's gonna help do. You make a Hornet work by giving it a tag and a narc. Yes, but how will a Hornet work in a solo duel? I mean, unless we keep it for duo duels, in which case that actually works, yeah. Yeah, and then whoever their duo partner is does all the damage. And then eventually, hopefully, we can get the Hornet some boosts and whatnot. DFA. Yeah, but you're not going to have the skills to start with to DFA. Hang on, let me go to the barracks here a second. Okay, so DFA. What is that going to require? That's going to require not gunnery. And by the way, I'll let you guys run your own builds if you want. If you don't understand what what to do, then I can do it myself, but a bunch of you I know will know what to do quite happily. Right, so here, are you thinking of going brawler? Because if you go brawler, then you reduce the self-damage quite considerably. Probably piloting and guts. I think you'd have to max guts. Maybe not phantom, but probably sure movement. Yeah, sure movement with brawler. I think that could work. Defensive formation doesn't really help you, but if I'm putting you in duos, it would help your duo partner quite considerably. Your goal is to go as fast as possible. If we could, can we get stealth armor on a Hornet? Huh. That also reminds me, I need to ask on the Discord for BTA if it's actually possible to change the time forward. I'd like to change the time forward to roughly about now-ish, so all that stuff is available and fun. Probably just need to ECM. Yeah, but you also need the stealth armor itself, but that's the thing, the Hornet's only a 20-tonner, right? Like, that is a lot to try and fit on a bloody 20-tonner. Granted, tags aren't that heavy, and Narc should be okay. Don't know. What I do know is we have heavy here, so let's see, what should we bring? We could bring that Cobra Cat we got that we didn't have to make any changes to because it's fantastic as is. You know what, actually? You know what? Cole wanted this before. I'm doing it. Screw it. We need to quickly make some money, so... And then we're gonna go beat up the Sanks. Yeah. Yeah, let's go beat up the fan faction. Okay. Started 3151. Dude, what? No, that's no. We don't need to start 3151. Freaking heck, man. This is crazy. You want me to start in the Dark Ages? Really? Really? Your entire career is 1 year. Wait, does it actually end in 3152? Wait, hold up. Is that the end of the game in 3152? Does it go no further than that? Seriously, does it... What? I've never heard of the Ilkin era. The most updated era? I've never heard of it. When did that get introduced? I only knew as far as the Dark Ages.
Command interface.
Which is what, the early 3100s? Alright. Alrighty, Cole! Where the bird at? You're piloting. I'm gonna do you a solid, Cole. If you're there. Muffin time! Woohoo! Alright, here we go. Okay, so that thing's on 4 evasion. It's a little bit too fast. I reckon we hold off, because then we can get precise strikes. It's probably going to go for my butt. Well, for Cole's butt. If we go here, it will go for his back. Here we go. We're gonna basically blap him in the back. I think that's the best choices here. I love how this track is basically just all of ASDF movie just rolled into one. Even though, you know, it's muffin time. Okay, here we go. Alright, this is either gonna go phenomenally or it's gonna go absolutely awfully. I want to roll that dice. Precise strike puts us into the 70s. He is going to overheat like crazy. It's gonna be pretty horrific. You might just melt down. I'm just saying. This is pretty bad. It's really... But you wanted me to do this at least once, so screw it. Oh god. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh shit. He lived. Oh shit. No. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Restart. No, we needed to hit him in the back. Oh gods, you can't win. You can't win. There's no way. Not without Punchy. You're gonna have to punch him to death. Why didn't we get behind him? Couldn't be bothered. No other reason. I mean, you probably would have killed him from behind straight up, but this is more entertaining. Look, 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 look. You did 210 damage to his CT, almost took out both his arms, and absolutely ravaged his torsos. The downside, you only have one shot left and then you're melee. Which means you're melee. Straight up. So we're gonna start punching this guy to death, and you're gonna try and blap him with your rockets. Nope, we can't do that. Not if we're gonna melee. So... Alright, Tom. Seriously. Dude. I didn't mean to do that! Go away! Go away! Damn it! Ooh! Okay. Give me a moment. I'm struggling with the second computer here. It is definitely a weaker computer. It's meant just for streaming. But... Alright, there we go! And we're back. We didn't get behind him because this is more fun, okay? Okay. It's got nothing to do with the fact that I messed up. Look, it's the last day. We're messing around. It's fine. Alright, you gonna blast him? Oh boy. But yeah, Ty, you have the Jihad, the Dark Age, then Il Clan. Interesting. Oh, shit. Did he just one-shot you in the back? He just one-shot you in the back. So much for making money. Engine out. Luckily, it's a Omni-Mech, so we don't have to care too much. It'll be fine. The only downside is we're not getting money, which we really, really need. So, God damn it! Ah, freaking duckies! Quack. Quack, 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 quack. Okay. New plan. We don't do what we just did. But yeah, you're right. We should have gotten him behind him. That means we needed to take an extra turn. That being said, the fact that he just one-tapped you in the back is kind of makes me think that maybe you would have gone down before you even got to shoot. The Il Clan era has weird-ass fracking origins. Two-tapped? Oh, it was a two-tap? Well, CollissaVT. We need that money. If we don't get the money, we're not getting out of here. So we need 100 days. I don't know if we're gonna be able to kill Sanctuary. Oh gods. Is this gonna be a frickin' No. No, I did not. I don't want this to be clickbait. Shit. No, I refuse. I refuse to have clickbait. Ugh. I took out a bunch of your rocket launchers as well. Well, CollissaVT, it'll be fine. Let's take 2 mechs that are actually meant for kicking some butt. Whoops. How long am I out of action? You'll be back up before we get to the next place. You just won't be able to do the next run, that's all. It's 27 days. 27 days and you'll be fine. Oh, this is mediums? Ooh, that's awkward. I'm going to have to actually be a lot more careful then. Okay, so the Shadowhawk is not really ready to go. Oh, gods. The Assassin, maybe? The Nova should be fine. Is it still using... No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just SRMs. And the Toxic Septicemia is also fine. We'll bring these. Nova is... What is it? It's SRM, so we're double the missiles. That's also kind of what I'm looking for to the next one, is that you guys are going to have a lot of input in how we build. So, you know, you're going to be a lot more... you're going to be a little, you know, a lot more involved if you want to be. If you want to be. We can do crazy builds. If they work, they work. If they don't, well, that certainly was a decision. Beb. Ugh, fingers work. Bareback. There. This is how the run ends. We go broke. Yeah, that could actually be it. I'll have to change the description over on the YouTube side. Oh, boy. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. I'll make it work somehow. I'm just noticing that we are lacking in mediums. We had them before. Now we don't. This certainly was a choice. I'm back, I tell you. Oh, come on. Yesterday's workout was pretty rough. Granted, yesterday's workout was mostly legs. I don't know why my back's being a pain. I didn't mobilize it. I was hanging off something. I was on the ball. Although that could be pretty... that could be part of it. I may have gone a little hard on the ball. So you know those aerobics balls? I usually roll my back around and like twist and twist to the other side and then twist further back and then twist further back. You know, wait a few, you know, roughly 10 seconds each side. And then I get, you know, I kind of hug the ball like a cat, you know, get my legs around it, get my little claws into it. And then I roll forward and then literally start walking on my hands. And then do the cobra stretch and like child's pose and then move to the left and the right just to get a little extra mobility and whatnot. Maybe I go a little too far. I don't know. Although apparently that needs a decent amount of strength, so I'm kind of proud. I've actually got a little bit of pride in myself there. I've put a lot of work in, and the fact that I can now hold myself up like that is just awesome. I can even do push-ups on it. So, Mans is happy. Now, don't get me wrong. My entire reason for you know, working out and getting stronger and getting into shape is Commander. For reasons. Look. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you guys. My entire goal for doing stuff at the gym wasn't just to get in shape and be able to lift my cat, because I was struggling to lift my cat. Eventually, I had to have an actual goal. So, you know, what better goal is there for, you know, for myself than if I ever get another partner, I'd like to be able to do things up against the wall. And I don't mean the nasty things. I mean, like, you know, sexual things. That is I think it's a good goal. Honestly, that's what I want to be able to do. You know, having enough strength to be able to do things. Make it exciting and fun. So that, you know, it's definitely definitely selfish reasons. I mean, of course it's selfish. I'm doing freaking workouts. It's for me to begin with, but I'm gonna pretend instead that you said you'll want to lift your partner in a dance. That would be cool too. Don't get me wrong. But I do actually have a fair libido, so I kind of, you know, that is a thing. But being able to lift my partner in a dance would be amazing as well, because I'm also a romantic. I would love to learn to dance with my partner. That'd be awesome. That is definitely on the you know, that's definitely part of the goals list. What? But you could have had your cat help you by bench pressing it at home. Well, it turns out my cat was actually a lot older than we thought, so he's kind of dead, you know. I don't know if you you may have missed this, but my cat ended up with kidney problems. Basically, I think he had kidney cancer in the kidneys, and yeah, it was advanced, and there is no curing. So unfortunately, cat is gone. I cried at the time. I even put a little, you know, like a little cenotaph thing on the server, on the Discord server, in announcements. It's got a couple of pictures of the cat there. I dug his grave myself, and yeah, I went pretty hard for it. All right, so are we doing? So how does high explosive work? Like, do we always just use high explosive, or is there a reason to use standard? Because currently it's looking like there's no reason not to use high explosive if you've got it. Fire! Oh, I love ATMs. I'm not certain when he died, but you can still get a new one. Yeah, not for a while. I'm not ready to love again. I say that half jokingly, but also factually. I'm not ready to have another cat. Partially because of financial issues, but also I'm not ready to have another little fluff ball in my life. Though if I do, well, you know, if and when I do get another one, I do want it to be either a stray or a rescue. You know, maybe like from the SPCA or something. I'd like a cat that that either people are just not wanting to get, or because you know what they do at these pet shelters, right? If they can't get rid of them, they do eventually get rid of them. Mine? Grace! How you doing, Gracie? It's good to see you. When you're ready, you could bench press the rack instead. He's pretty heavy. He is pretty heavy. The fluffy little shit is definitely, he might be a little above me at the moment.
That's a kill.
Oh, what am I think, so I'm down on the diagonal, leg press. I used to be able to do 240, but we haven't done that in a while, and I do have an issue with my knee. It does actually build pressure in there quite considerably. But on the plus side, I think yesterday was leg day. I still managed 205 kilograms. It is 35 down from the 240 I could do, but hey, I mean, 205 kilograms is still a lot. That is still quite considerable. Alright, the toxic septicemia is kind of wrecking house here, so I think we're just gonna continue wrecking house. Oh, and even the Malhari victory music came through. Yep, I mean, that's it. This is us. Pure us. So long as they broke into the structure, damn! I don't want to have to repair that. I need these guys. Alright, so how are we looking from the front? I mean, the front is still a lot easier than the back. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come up here, we're gonna aim straight in here. Why are we only firing acid? What the heck? Let's undo that. Okay, we're gonna fire a little bit of acid, and then we're gonna fire a hell of a lot of fours. Let's see, we've got phenomenal accuracy there. Let's Battle Lord. Wait, hold up. What's the heat? Battle Lord may not be the choice. I'm gonna go for precision. Good choice. Alright, would make for a good workout. Got to test and see. Recently, the rack fought Ty and TTRPG. No, that was Jimothy. That was Jimothy. Let's be honest here.
Successful.
So I had a little chat with Wolfie, and she had discovered Jimothy. So that raccoon is now a short-spined raccoon. Jimothy has made it into our games, and he will be a recurring character. What does the rack think of his cousin Jimothy? Huh. I don't know. Susie, can you send the rack in?
What do I look like, your secretary? I'm security.
I mean, you're kind of both.
I want a pay rise.
We'll discuss it. Can you call the rack in?
Certainly, my lord. Give me a moment.
All right, give it a moment, guys. We'll ask him. Dun, 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 dun. Susie, where is he?
My lord, he was in the cafeteria. It's going to take him a moment.
Ah, okay. Thank you. I mean, I can be your PR and your underling wrangler. I mean, it would be hilarious having a little bird just flying around. Wait, would this give new me, would this be like having a little bird, getting a little birdie tells me everything? Now, Jason, I heard you've had issues with other members of staff. How do you know that? A little birdie told me. God damn it, Cole! The trouble is, you would be a little birdie. Everybody would know. Everybody would know that it was you. You did it. Oh, hey. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, no, seriously, that's all they wanted to know. Yeah. Yeah, no, seriously, I called you down just to ask that. I know I could have texted you, but I'm streaming. I'm in the middle of something. Well, yeah, I know you were having... Wait, hold up. What? Can you bring me a couple down? Thanks, little buddy. Guys, they're doing donuts up in the cafeteria! He's bringing me some down. Ah, I hope he brings me a jam-filled one. I love jam-filled! Anyway, he literally just said he's cute. See? Jimothy's cute. He said that Jimothy's cute. He didn't have anything else for it. He's just like, yeah, he's cute. I agree. He is cute. It's adorable. But yeah, we called him down from his donuts, and now he wants to get back up there and jealously hoard them. I think he's joking. I think he's just gonna, I don't think anybody's gonna steal his donuts. And if they do, we'll have to have some problems here, because we don't need to steal each other's food. There'll be plenty up there.
Actually, my lord, they're limited stock.
I'm sorry? They're limited stock and nobody told me. In my own house.
I don't know what to tell you.
Wait. Susie, do you have donuts there?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think you do. I think you have donuts. Wait, do you have a jam-filled one?
Maybe.
Are there any left?
No.
Really? You guys ate all the jam-filled donuts?
No, I just ate the ones that I was given.
So why don't I have donuts?
Because, my lord, you're supposed to be working out and working off this sort of thing.
I feel sad now. I feel left out.
Yes, well, you make your own choices. Look, just be grateful. I can see him now. He's bringing you a couple of donuts. I can't tell what they are, okay?
Fine. 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 Gotta let the henchies have nice things, I guess.
See, there you go. Now, calm down and bloody stream.
Alright. Anywho. So, let's see. We've got the Nova is a little bit wounded. Hey, do you reckon we could get some headshots with the Dark Death? It might not work so well, but I think it could be entertaining. Who do we have that's ballistic? Let's bring in Kiraboros. It's been a while. By the way, yes, I know this is one of those, part of this is one of those TikTok tracks, but I went and actually listened to it, and I'm like, I actually like this. So, yes, I ended up keeping it as part of the sound, as part of my playlist. I'm happy to take music from pretty much everywhere. Mine? What, Gracie, you want a donut as well? Well, you'll have to travel to the lair first, and then you'll have to go upstairs and hope that there's any left. Oh, hello! Also, Bunyip, we had a Bunyip. Shit, I didn't say hi to Bunyip. Bunyip! Hi, Bunyip! I was so distracted, I'm sorry. Also, we have a Tenny. Tenny! Tenny! Hello, Tenny. How you doing, Tenny? I see everybody's names and I'm just like, yay, people are here. And then I forget to be like, yay, person's actually here. It takes me a moment. Hey, fellow, how's it going? It's good to see you all. All right, Toxic Septicemia should be able to clean this up a little bit. God, I'd love to pull this off. By the way, yeah, no, sir. So back on music. If all you ever listen to is music from your own country, man, you will miss out on so much. And just especially like listening to only English songs. Yeah, this one. I know it's a TikTok one, but you know, and it ends up in freaking YouTube's shorts everywhere. But I was listening to it, I was like, what is this? Because the thing they had was the part coming up with all of the choir going through. Yeah, and then I found Indila and went, shit, she's really good. Yeah, no, she's really, really good. This is Love Story by Indila. But yeah, if all you listen to is stuff from your own country or English tracks, man, you are missing out. There is some good shit in other languages. It's French for sure. I knew Tecto would get in on this being like, God damn it, why am I hearing French? Play Demi a Dance and Indila, please. You'll love it. Which one is that? It might actually already be on the playlist somewhere. Oh, it's literally next. Yeah, no, I like Donio Dance. It's fantastic. Now, here's the part that's used in all the bloody shorts. I heard this and was just immediately intrigued. I love the idea now of Coltle being the PR guy just because you thought the a little birdie told me joke was so hilarious that you hired him on the spot. I mean, look, you're all my henchies. You all do things. What you do, I don't know, okay? You do things. I sit in here and do my things. And then I occasionally order you guys to do things. This is how it works. This is how it works, okay? Now let's see here.
I get you.
Oh, right. Yes, so it is on shuffle, but let me go back and don't get me wrong, I love Weeble. Alright, here's Donio Dance. By request. Right. Continuing forth. But you're right, Pion. I actually do love this trick.
Good to go.
Okay. Right, so Kiro's in the Dark Death. I think... Let's see. Maybe we can jump up on the... If we could lure them in somehow. Oh, we can't jump up on that. Is there anything we can jump on? No, doesn't look like it. It looks like the way this is going to have to work is we're going to have the Dark Death prepare in private. And then when it's time, we'll have him pop out and try and headshot. He has to do precision strikes for it to work, so... Yeah, that's something we have to take into account. Oh yeah, I come with upsetty spaghetti news. You know that PC I've been tinkering with for years? Yeah, it's on its deathbed. Well, dude, you've been working on it for years. Sooner or later, part of it was gonna go poof. That being said, I'm kind of surprised. I thought you kept upgrading parts. So it shouldn't be on its deathbed. Most of those parts are fresh. What do you need, like a new power supply? Just get a new power supply, it'll be fine. Unless you can no longer upgrade it because the motherboard is now out of date. I mean, you just have to get a new motherboard. It's a PC, you can just keep upgrading it ad infinitum. What the hell is that? What in the hell is that? And I love how the guns look like eyes. It looks so stupid. Is that an actual mech? VKH. I don't know what that is. And this is the Beowulf with a... Oh, freaking heck. They're bringing the power. It's some pile bunkers. Yeah, no, the Lancers are nasty. We got to be careful of that. Software side, it's refusing to let me fix it. A lot of games won't run, so now I'm making a fresh system with new parts. Oh my gods. Just do a fresh install, you lunatic. Alright, so we're not going to hit these worth a damn, so what we're going to do is disable the ATMs and just kind of hope. Pew! Nope, we missed. Well, saw that coming. I love that derpy robot. It won't let me! What do you mean it won't let you? Then it needs a new hard drive. If it's struggling with the software, it just needs a new hard drive. Get an M2. Well, Beyond's happy. Alright, so these mechs are going at the speed of holy crap. Right. Okay. Can we get a shot on... Okay, we could get a good shot on that. If we can move... that's the Lance thing, right? No, that's the Lance thing. Okay, so we need to shoot the Volk. How's our accuracy? Pretty good. Actually, it's phenomenal. The chance of hitting it in the face, not so good. And I've got to keep in mind, it could run up and do some very unpleasant things to the Dark Death.
Understood. Moving fast.
I did get a new M2, but I did also need to sort out a lot of the PC anyways. Okay. Well, I mean, shit, man. I hope you managed to get it back up and running. Because you've been toying with that thing for ages. Oh, can we not headshot? Oh, we can headshot. What, has it got extra? Oh, gods, it's got extra armor in the head. Oh, that's going to be mildly awkward. Wait, but what's its structure? The structure in the head is terrible, so... I don't think a Clan Gauss rifle can do it. Can I request a song, Korean? You can request. Whether I do it or not is a completely different story. Alright, the Beowulf's coming in from... Oh, you cheeky bastard. He's going from behind us.
I'm your spaniel.
That's fine. He can come in from behind us. All he likes. We could come in from the side of this, or we could go in from the front. What are we looking at? We're looking at really goddamn tanky. What? Man. Oh, a double XL. Oh, I kind of want it. I kind of wouldn't mind it. It would be pretty fun. Alright, let's get in there.
No shooting. Just run.
Activate the ATMs. We're still looking pretty solid. We're not going to waste a precision strike on this. we are going to activate Battlelord. We can Precise Strike the next one, that's fine. And we're just going to unleash from here. Alright, there goes one of the lances, so part of the thread is now gone. Yeah, bring it. Got a new case picked out. Damn, fellow. You must have a pretty solid job. Ooh, the Dark Death's getting shot in the back. Wait, did that thing get an extra turn? Did it go first? You rat bastard! Alright, fine. Well, I can jump up on a thing. How do you like them apples? You're not going to be able to just smack me in the back anymore so easily. Ooh, that's not a nice one either. Okay, activate the Battlelord again with this one. This time we're going to boost the damage straight into them.
All weapons are go.
Very nice. He has lost evasive. Phenomenal. Which now means that Lore can get... What is this? What is the Beowulf doing? I'm absolutely lost on what that thing's doing, but I really don't care either. It can keep messing around and waiting for its partner to die. That's fine. Because it will. That's kind of what's coming down here. It's called Fly Up by Huang Chang. I don't know if that's my kind of thing there, Pion, but I mean, I'm willing to give it a go. I don't have a problem with trying things out. If the music's not for me, it's not for me, but I won't know that till I listen. Alright, fine. We'll give that a try. Let's see. I'll put this on pause. If it lets me. Hang on here a moment. So it's Fly Up by Huang Chang. Okay. Chang? Is it Chang or Chang? It might be Chang, right? Fly Up Chang Young. Alright. Wait, hold up. Are they done as anime characters? What? Is this for an anime, or are they actually anime characters? Okay, I'm kind of curious now, I guess. It's a very touching song. It's a long story. I'd hope it's not a long story of a song. Looks like 3 minutes, 50 seconds. Okay. Alright, you get one, and then we're back to my playlist. Unless people have some really cool ideas for tracks to add. 'Cause I have no problem with maybe adding tracks if I like them. It was a webtoon lookism. What's a lookism? And it was so awesome it got animated. Alright, let's add everything in. If we hit that torso, we might absolutely blap this thing. Oh, well, there you go. We got the torso. Wait, salvageable parts? What? There should be salvageable parts. The name of the webtoon is Lookism. Oh, okay. People demanded this? I mean, well, give the people what they want, right? Okay, if we jump back here, we don't have Precise Strike right now, right? What are we, down by 1 or 2? Ah, we're down by 8. Okay. We'll just shoot. If we get it in the face with just an ordinary shot, that'd be awesome, but nope, okay. On the plus side, stability. Alright, Lore can make sure they suffer for their indiscretions. I mean, what? Let's see here. It's really bloody quick, though. That's part of the problem. Okay. okay, so we can precise strike for this, which is good. If we can take what is that? The bombast laser? Yeah, no, that'll be. Ooh, wait, does that have? I think that has extra armor. Shit. I enjoy listening to this to my work on my way to work almost daily. Fair enough.
Orders.
I think we could get the precise strike in.
Let's move.
All right, let's do it. Going for the face.
Here it comes.
We completely missed the face. Oh, but on the plus side, we put it on its ass. Hell yeah. All right. Let's come around here. Now I think it's time that you suffer for your indiscretions, sir. Ah, yes. Good. Fire! Oh, something went boom.
Oh, I like that shot.
How are you still alive? What is that, clan tick? Tyroki judging my music taste. Hey, everybody can enjoy what they enjoy, alright?
Damage is minor, Commander.
Look, if somebody out there likes listening to CBET, that's their choice. You know? It's not for me to decide what people can listen to. This isn't CBET, by the way. That was a joke. Some of you may get it. Some of you may not. And I'm okay with that. Yeah, no, that wasn't terrible. It's not my kind of thing, but it's not terrible. Ooh. CBET, just don't. I blame Mouse for that. I blame Mouse for that entirely. I can tell you, it's terrible, right? But as a story, if I remember correctly, there was a guy who, with his girlfriend, he was having sex to the beat of a particular track. And if you go and listen to the track, it's just terrible. It is the worst possible, it is awful. It became a meme because of this, but man. Fire! And thus ends this particular mission. See, easy money.
Mission successful.
So the only failure so far was trying to throw a whole lot of rocket launchers straight at something tanky. That was a mistake and a half. Although, to be fair, we wouldn't have had to fire nearly as much into its back. Would have been funny, though. Would have been a hell of an overkill. Together. Is that music worse than the music of other famous purple dinosaur-shaped villain? What? Another famous purple dinosaur-shaped villain? You mean like, I love you, you love... Gotcha, you purple bastard. Oh shit, we got a free mech! What do we get? The Ghillie. I am underwhelmed by the damage, but I would have to have a closer look.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
I'm surprised we got something here, but that's hilarious. Okay, 4.4, 26 days. It is not nearly enough to get us there. Ow. What was that for? Why you do this? Huh? Why you gotta do this? That's just rude. Alright, we're gonna have to sell some meckage. The blackjack doesn't matter anymore. Let's get rid of it. What do we have? What do we have a lot of? We haven't really done anything with cores in a while. I think at this point it doesn't matter. We kind of just need the money. So let's go high up. We're not really gonna do any more builds. What? Shit! What? Cole, you betraying me like that? You're turning to Gamer's side. You're hitting me for making mistakes. Is this actually gonna become a running thing here? Oh shit! No, no, Gamer, what have you done? Why have you forsaken me? Why have you forsaken me? Alright. Okay. Anyway. Shush. Right. Don't you do it. I can't believe you. I can't believe you. I can't believe you've done this. Because you must finish the Song of the Purple. I don't know what you're talking about, to be honest. I actually don't know the song, and I refuse to sing it. Barney was...
Now for a message from your sponsors. You fucked up, champ.
How did I fuck? How? How is it my fault? How is this my fault? Huh? 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 How is it my fault? I did nothing wrong. I did nothing. Can't sing, can't not. What? Wow. I mean, I know my singing voice isn't great, but wow, Tenny. Jeez, just cut me deep, why don't you? Man. Don't get the bird down in battle if you don't want to get catlinged. You aren't playing WoW. No, and I never will. I don't like that game. If you guys play World of Warcraft, that is your decision. I will not play that game. I tried a private server once, and it was not my kind of thing. To be honest, at the time, I was kind of, I was enjoying Ragnarok Online and City of Heroes, particularly City of Villains. World of Warcraft just had, I'll be honest, it had no flashiness whatsoever. So it was, for my younger brain, it just was not enough. And honestly, at this point, I just won't play it. I've seen how skills work. I've seen how all that stuff works. It's not my kind of game. Yeah, no. If you guys enjoy it, absolutely power to you, but me, nah. On-screen celebration. Wait, that's a thing? Did you just tentacle me? Wait, hold up. Is that a thing you can do? Wait, you can on-screen... Wait, what did that do? I missed it. I was too busy looking. It didn't have a sound. What? I tried WoW up to the point where I had to walk 800 meters to turn in a quest and went nope. I mean, to be fair, I believe you're supposed to have mounts in that game, but honestly, I don't mind going a long distance for a quest. If the quest, if it's like 800 meters through a dangerous high-level area that I need to dodge everything and, get in there, I miss some of those old games like EverQuest and all that sort of thing. I never really got to play EverQuest back in those days. Especially not EverQuest 2 back in its glory days. Because unfortunately with EverQuest 2, they lost the original stuff. I believe it was either a flood or a fire. And they didn't have any off-site backups. I believe one of the staff, one of the developers had a backup. I'd have to ask Legion about this because he'll remember it. But yeah. Second Life was always first. I mean, it might have been for you, but it was not first. In the MMO scene, there were way older games. Way older games. I'm pretty sure even the likes of Asheron's Call were older. Heck, I mean, shit, you could technically count RuneScape. RuneScape was older, and that was janky. Granted, RuneScape kind of had to be janky because it was one of those ones you played on a frickin' browser, but, yeah. It was like, I took a pic to the... What? What the heck are you talking about? Tenny, please be more understandable. I don't know what you're saying. I think we got a couple more we have to do because I picked up, yeah, we got one more we have to do. Otherwise, the game will bug out. So we're going to get this done and then we're going to head on out because we got 18 million to play with. And, I mean, we're heading out for Sanctuary. Hopefully we haven't lost too much. Hopefully everything can be repaired on the way. I know we've lost at least one thing, but that's, I mean, sucks, but it is what it is. You know what Second Life was about? No, Second Life was literally supposed to be just that. It was supposed to be your quote-unquote Second Life, but Second Life, the thing is, you said was always first. I never actually played Second Life. I saw it. I saw what it was about, and I just wasn't that interested. But what I'm saying is that there were a lot of MMOs out long before Second Life. You know what? Screw it. Let's just get this over and done with, and hope that the Dark Death actually is useful. Granted, I could have brought that one. I forgot to see what that one was about. I mean, keeping some of those heroes, you know, in like hidden so that we don't know quite what they are is not a bad idea considering we're going to find out in the next one. I think it's funny that IMVU got bought by furries? What's IMVU? 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 Which company is IMVU? Or is that a game? Another one of those Second Life-like things? Ah, okay, I got you. And my throat's tight. You can hear it. It's coming through all, Maybe if I talk up... No, gods, it's just all the way through. Ugh. I have to loosen. My neck is pretty tight all up. This is part of why I need to go see an osteopath. Yeah, no amount of stretching is going to help on this. I need to see someone to deal with the vertebrae at the two vertebrae at the base of the neck. Tyroki? Yeah, Tyroki. Yep. Massage can't solve everything. Sometimes you do need you do need someone who can manipulate the bones. It's kind of what I get for sitting here in front of my computer for so much time. You know, even though I go to the gym, like there's only so much you can crack using your own muscles, and believe me, I can crack a lot of my vertebrae, but not a couple.
Command interface initiated.
There's about 4 different vertebrae I can't crack. Probably not a great thing that I keep doing it, but it'll be fine, probably. Alright, so our enemies are here. They have the height advantage. I think it's bullshit they start with the height advantage, but what can we do? Alright, we're just gonna go straight on through. We can see the enemy, kind of. A 40-tonner and a 55. Irrelevant. If they're completely covered in nasty, what they are is not gonna matter. These gladiator mechs are ruthless. Man, I look at the BT canon timeline, and I'm both disappointed in us and in awe at what the people in the 1970s expected for their future.
Receiving you.
I mean, to be fair, I would fully expect the future of humanity to be grimdark as well. Have you seen what people are like? People are crazy. No, it makes sense that we'd end up in a grimdark shithole. Let's be very honest here. Alright, hold up. They expected the US to launch laser anti-missile satellites in 1985. 1985. To be fair, people were expecting flying cars by the 2000s, and it never happened. I still want my flying car. Instead, we're arguing over whether we should or shouldn't have electric cars. So, you know. They're also considering hydrogen. They've been considering hydrogen cars, which, of course, knowing corporations, that means that our entire ocean is basically going to be unlivable for any creature. Seriously, that once anything gets industrialized, that's it. It's fucked. Also, just a quick aside, Demon Hunters. Do we know when the next movie's gonna be? I'm kind of looking forward to it. Fucking love this track.
My way. Double time.
I don't know what it is about that sequence there, but it always makes me tear up. I don't know.
Got something you want done?
Something about it just gets me every time, no matter how many times I listen to this track.
Roger that.
I still maintain this is the best track of the movie, but that and the frickin' villain theme. The villain theme was amazing. Alright, these guys are being lazy. They apparently don't want to play, so we're gonna have to play with them. I hope you're ready, Sonny Jim! Cause it's gonna hurt. Oh shit, we can get one in the back. You fool! You've made a grievous error. Prepare yourselves, because you're going to be smacked. Something fierce. Oh, gods. Yeah, you can die now. Or probably not, but... Oh, my gods! Never mind. It's... Yep, there it goes. Fusion reactors are six years late, according to the BT timeline. To be fair... fusion reactors are something that humanity's been working on, but last I heard, they was still having some trouble cracking it. Though they're getting pretty close. All right, what do we got? That ghost rifle needs to be in the head, honestly. Can we find a spot to do this? Maybe? I don't know if we can really see the head from here, but I say we go for it. Nope, can't quite see the head. That's fine. That's all right. That's all right. Hi, how's it going? Name's Dave. I am from accounting. I'm here to tell you that the numbers on your mech there, they don't. I'm sorry, they don't. They just don't work. They don't work at all. So, I'm just gonna have to dismantle you now. Ty, you don't understand. Commercial fusion reactors were available in 2021, according to the BT timeline. Huh. And we're struggling to make actual, like, big ones.
Mission
And hell, we're still trying to work out the technology before we can make a big one. I forgot to remove this. Disappointed in myself there. Yeah, no, go away. You disgust me, sir. The only thing I'm gonna say is I haven't looked at messing with this playlist in a while, but otherwise, yeah, that's not a thing I want on there. Huh. I forgot I had boots all quiet on the Western Front on here. Huh. Alright. Alright, final mission done. Let's go find it. Let's go find Sanctuary. Sanctuary! Sanctuary! I call for Sanctuary. But yeah, miniaturized fusion reactors that you can put into vehicles and stuff. I don't see that ever happening. To be fair, Fallout assumed that somewhere in the between 1960 and 1950 and the 2000s that we'd be able to miniaturize nuclear reactors and use them for fuel and cars, use them to like power cars amongst other things. But the Fallout universe is just fucked. It's absolutely screwed. Those people had no chance. They overused all resources. Sounding a little familiar. And then had to start fighting over resources. And of course, America wanted all of the resources. China wanted to just. I think China wanted to mostly survive, but they also wanted resources as well. And everybody else were in a state of get screwed. The sad part is, I don't think we know what happened to every other country in the Fallout universe. We don't know what happened to China. All we know is that America got bombed. There was no focus on any other country in that series as far as I'm aware. And I really wish there was. It would be really cool to have a Fallout Europe. I mean, fans did the mod of Fallout London. That was kind of neat, but I don't, it's not canon. It's not official. But, official is always just going to continuously focus on America, even though they've got a wealth of potential to do other things. Speaking of which, I believe Obsidian do not have the, they're not going to be making the Fallout. I believe that Bethesda basically got whipped into shape and told, no, you don't get your own stuff. Fallout Australia, nothing changes. I imagine they still get rad storms simply because the a large portion of the world has been irradiated. So the radioactive ash and the general fallout would have spread the world over. Like, that is a thing. Whether these countries would have actually been bombed, that I don't know. So I reckon they probably do have to deal with the occasional rad storm, which means that everything is still probably not amazing. But I mean, it's Australia. They're Australians. They're already surviving their own personal hell. So they're probably doing better than Americans did. Just on virtue of, well, living in hell. Oh, that's awesome. So what are these? Ah, these are part of the Sanctuary Alliance. Is this what they stole? And then they took this as well, right? No, different group? Nope, it's still the Sanctuary Alliance. Huh. So what's the deal with these? The Jacobson Haven. Oh, are these pirates? The Dane Sikellum. No, this is... Huh. And the Mallard Republic. So these are the pirates, right? The pirates that are trying to gear up to fight against the Sanctuary. By the way, we're going to Sanctuary. I guess we go to Erod's Escape. Or we could go into the Sanctuary Alliance. Serves as a resource world offering mineral wealth to the Sanctuary Alliance. Hallucinatory vegetation. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Chemicals. Periphery level. Are they actually going to have Sanctuary tech? Or is that just for the planets themselves? Either way, I reckon we're going to have to come through here. There's the Taurian Concordat. All right, so we're looking for something that's going to be... Okay, there. We're going there. 60 days. That is a lot less than I thought. Guys, I may have over-prepared. Just saying. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We're going. Down Under now has spiders the size of your car, gets into kicking contests with mutated roos. I would imagine that mutated kangaroos would be something like Deathclaws. And the only time you would know they're there is when the sun gets suddenly blotted out, because they can jump so freaking high. Death feet. Is that like happy feet? Just, death. Oh, jeez. Okay, there's probably going to be a lot of these between here and there. Do we read these still, or do we just get on with it? I'm going to leave this for you guys to decide. Because we've only got a couple of hours to go fight Sanctuary. See if we can. We probably can. We're probably good. I say get on with it. All right, that's one for get on with it. What else we got? Koalas are still lazy SOBs. Ow! Cody! Who is Kojo Bear? How you guys doing? What have you guys been up to? How's it going? We're about to go fight Sanctuary for the finale of our playthrough, and then we're on to the next one. By the way, guys, if you want to be part of the next playthrough, here we go. Feel free to sign up on the form. We'll be doing probably doing the wheel of choosing on Tuesday for me, Monday for everybody else. I will be deciding then, through pure RNG, who is going to be joining us as the first 10 members of the Gladiators. That's right. We're doing a Gladiator run. We're going to be going around the entire, the full universe, on a tour of the game worlds. While we hopefully survive. Now, death is going to be on. We can lose our, we'll be able to lose our mechs. All those settings we'll do on day one. We'll be starting with about 50 grand. You can all have a starting mech of light or medium mechs. You cannot have a hero. If you choose a hero, I will have to choose for you of that mech type. So don't choose a hero. But we'll start with roughly 50, maybe a bit more million Seabills, and day one we'll be going on a shopping spree in order to prepare for gladiatorial combat. It might need to be more than 50 mil. To be fair, we're probably going to need a variety of XLs and stuff, so I think at most we'll do 100 mil, and then just from there, whatever happens. I'll have to do a little bit of math. I do know it's going to be about it's going to be up to 5 mil per mech to get things set up, and we're going to have to buy the tech. maybe 75 mil might do the trick, but, you know, if we want to actually buy things, we probably are going to need a little bit more. I want you guys to be able to set yourselves up to have fun, you know, so that we can have a great time. And if you die horribly, kicking and screaming, you will be replaced by other people on the list. And, well, if we run out of mechs and run out of people, then, season 2, baby. Yep, Tyroki will have been a failed manager, and, he'll be trying again. Because it's funny. Right. Well, so far, can you tour me? No. No. My body is mine, thank you. No, keep your hands to yourself, sir. All right, we're gonna skip through these because we're like none of it's gonna really matter going forward. This is the last day. We may as well just go have some fun with it. That being said, break is shortly, and I'm gonna need to go have a little bit of a vocal break so I can push into my push into the throat, which I'll do. Where'd the music go? Hello, music. Where did you go? That was not the end, sir. Why would you come to a conclusion? We weren't even... Wait, what? 4 unavailable videos are hidden? What? Wait, what? Some of the videos... Wait, what? Some videos got removed? Man! What happened? Why? Why? Why you be like this? No. Alright. Renew? No. Remove the subscription. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, moving on. Just leave. We can't keep you. You're a wild animal. Leave. I'm not talking to you guys, chat. Stay. Stay, damn you. I'm taking the piss. I have actually kind of gotten used to one of the tracks for this that actually, you know, one of the cello versions. Somebody did one that actually is really freaking good. Speaking of which, let me go grab it. I want that on the playlist, on this particular one. So I've got 2 playlists now. This is an old one, and yeah, I gotta get my 80s playlist back up and running. It's nice having multiple playlists. I shouldn't have deleted it, but hey. What is it? There we go. That should find it. There it is. It's the Chris Palazzo's personal mix. Don't play. Good. I need to save it. And we'll put that in here. Technically, it's already in there? What do you mean it's already in there? I can't see it. Don't you lie to me. Alright. And back to it. So, Kodiak, how you doing? What have you been up to? Yeah. I need a banana. I don't want a banana sandwich. I don't know where I don't know if we've got any brown sugar though. Love a banana sandwich with a little bit of brown sugar over the top. Ooh. It's gonna be BTAU for the Game Worlds. So you can choose any light or medium mech. Look, when I say any, I mean Tank has literally chosen to be a Hornet. You don't have to choose the exact model. You can say Hornet or, you know, like I mean that's you could be like Hornet, Assassins, that sort of thing, and then I'll choose one, or you can choose one. Either way, I'll be starting with the pieces and then putting them together on day 1. And that's going to be a point of interest as well, is just who's going to have what, you know? I'm really looking forward to seeing how this kind of unfolds. I hurt. It was leg day in the gym today. That was me yesterday, buddy. I'm with you on this. I am coming to love leg day though. I really am. What did you do? Like what did you do for leg day? I had to do the diagonal leg press. I had to do a whole bunch of body weight related stuff. I had to... What? Huh. I loved like... Yeah, no, leg day... So I'd always heard people be like, I hate leg day, and, you know, people would always avoid leg day, and you'd hear all the memes about a leg day sucking, and honestly, I fucking love leg day. In the moment, it's like, oh no, it's leg day, I'll throw it out as a joke, but in reality, the moment I get there, it's just, yeah, let's frickin' go. And it's not like I didn't do some stuff with my, you know, a little bit of stuff with my upper body. You know, my trainer likes to have me, hang, which I do a whole bunch of... When he says hang, I literally hang and then do a whole bunch of stuff because, you know, for mobility and whatnot. And then, you know, have to do literally pull up and hold there. But yeah, with things with the legs, man, we go pretty hard. Oh man, calf extension. Is that is calf extension where you sit half off the thing and you go up and down? Because I start from heel down and I go all the way up and down, and he wanted me to do 100 of the bloody things. And then, because, you know, even the manager of the gym said, that's a bit much, my trainer felt bad, so he started doing them as well, except I basically would do 20, take a moment's break, get back on, do another 20, and so on and so forth. The trainer did 60 all, you know, in one go just to catch up, and then was struggling with the other 40, and I'm just like, come on, man, you've got this. And at one point he's struggling. I know it's a terrible thing to say, but with him, I know it works. And I was just like, come on, man, don't make me say the magic words. Don't be such a pussy. He's like, fuck you, man, and he just freaking pushes through it. But yeah, I don't do the calf raises, that's what we call them. I don't do calf raises from the halfway mark. I do them from the bottom and just go all the way up and down. Oh yeah, no, seriously, when your calves just like, you do 20, 25 or so, and it's like your calves just tense. I started with 25 and then just had to go to 20 apiece and then finish with the last 15. Man, when you get to toward 100, your calves are just tensing up so much after so little. It's like, god damn, this hurts. I'm still a little bit sad that I can't do the amount that I could do before on the leg press, the diagonal one, but I still managed to do 205 kg. But my best was 240. It's just my knee is I don't think my knee is really going to keep up with that kind of weight anymore. It's just sad, but it is what it is. We are going to refer Ninja to the text. He's gained rebellious. Ah, shit. Ah, crap. He wanted my help. No. Shit. Well, Ninja's rebellious. Well, that's about right. Honestly, that kind of fits him these days. Xenos, how you doing, Xenos? But yeah, how did your leg press go? Oh man, freaking crunches. Oh. Which actually reminds me, we haven't done we used to do core at the end of every session. We haven't done that in a while. But considering the things I'm now doing with an aerobics ball, I kind of understand why. What the? Why are we in the hiring hall? What? Did I click that? I don't think I meant to click that. Did we lose somebody? I don't know. I'm not paying attention. Warm night? If you're in Europe, I hear it's still relatively warm. I don't know if it's as boiling as it was, but yeah. My current leg press is 158 kg. Working back up to it, my old max was 540? Bullshit! No way! There's no fucking way! What did you use? Every frickin' 20 kg, wheel on the frickin' in the gym? What the frick? How? How the frick? Man's had 30 legs! Half a metric ton. What were you frickin' going up for competition? What the frick? Hang on, hang on. I gotta check something on this. Oh! Holy shit! I was I don't know what USAF is. You'll have to help me on that one. For the record, that was 1,200 pounds. So the heaviest leg press on record. Oh. The heaviest leg press on record is apparently 1,120 kilograms. What the hell? Hang on. I gotta be sure, because there's a couple of numbers on different websites. What? Holy shit. So, in a gym record, Ronnie Coleman hit 1,000. So basically, roughly 2,400 pounds, 2,300 to 2,400 pounds. So about 1,043 kilograms, right, on the leg press. Apparently, the actual official strength record is someone called William Cannon, with 1,120 kg. 2,469 pounds. He also holds single leg records of 903 pounds on the right and 881 pounds on the left. Holy shit! That's intense, man. Dude's legs must be as thick as my goddamn head and then some. And suddenly the weight makes sense. You were basically carrying frickin' telephone poles up to the planes. I was flight line crew. Wait, what? Oh, U.S. Air Force wasn't flying the plane. He was pushing it up. Right. So you were literally carrying massive amounts of weights to planes, or were you pushing huge weights? What the hell? Did people not have automation? Did you not have engines? Did you not have forklifts? Holy crap! Yes, both. Both to the... Okay, so sometimes you were lifting, sometimes you were pushing. What happened to forklifts? Holy shitballs! Wait, oh, we're here. We're here. He was the crew that reloaded the plane. Oh, gods, you had to carry the ammunition? Oh. Oh, shit. Look up the 60K tonner. 60K tonner. Oh, the 60K loader. Oh, so you had to load this thing and then you had to push them all in. I was cargo aircraft, not fighters. Okay, that's fair. That is a hell of a lot of cargo, though. Shit. God damn, you must have had thick as hell thighs. Woohoo! Well, you know what they say, thick thighs save lives. And in this case, quite literally, thick thighs would actually be more than capable of saving lives. God damn, that's awesome. Hey, so we've kind of found a bunch of solo deals here, and I know we could go for the money, but we don't care about the money anymore, so let's go for the stuff and see if we can have some fun with this. All right, we're going against the Sanctuary Alliance. More like thick thighs take lives, at least in spy novels. Oh yeah, because then you get they get the thighs around someone's head, and then I mean shit. That's how Sonya Blade does it to Kano in Mortal Kombat. She literally gets him into a frickin' headlock using her thighs, and then just he's like, "Give me a break," and she's like, "All right." So now that I've derailed stream enough, you say that, but I'm having fun, and that's what matters. Hopefully you guys are having fun too with me having fun, but what a way to go. Yeah, death by thighs. You thought you were having a good time until Yeesh. Granted, that takes a lot of strength, but I mean, if they've got thighs like those, they've got the strength. I don't know how possible that move actually is. I know it's a movie thing, but damn. Kodiak waltzing into the stream with their thick thighs and swaggering around. All right, who are we bringing? We could take the Blackbeard. I kind of want to take the Matar. This thing is just a beast. I'm tempted. Screw it. Let's do it. All right, Matar, let's go! I'll do a watermelon cross just for you. Wait, hold up. Ah, crap, the game's not letting me alt-tab. Shit, alt-tab game, alt-tab. Okay, I need the quote, I need the quote. Okay, okay, is this the full thing? Here it is. I relate to you. When I hit bottom, I was crushing man's skull like sparrow egg between my thighs. And I think, why do you have to be so bad, Zangief? Why can't you be more like good guy? Then I have moment of clarity. If Zangief is good guy, who'll crush man's skull like sparrow's eggs between thighs? And I say, Zangief, you are a bad guy, but this does not mean you are a bad guy. Look, that part of Wreck-It Ralph will live on forever. So good.
Command interface initiated.
What is that? That was a quote from Wreck-It Ralph. That was Zangief. That was Zangief. All right. I'm bringing out the super heavy. Are you ready? Because if you're not ready, well, you'd better be. Because it's going to get painful. And it's going to be awesome. And you're not going to have a single chance. Not even one. Alright, anyway. You want to come at me? You coming? You coming there, buddy? Buddy, pal, Fredo? Yeah, are you? Sound like frickin' Dory right now. Do you? Huh? I would believe Zangief could crush a man's skull through between his cheeks. Probably, honestly. Fire! I love this mech. This thing is an absolute beast. But now we're against Sanctuary Tech, so I don't know how this is gonna go.
I'm losing armor bad.
Ooh, that's a lot of VRM. Well, I hope we're gonna do fine, but we'll see.
I got you.
Alright, so one of the guns is down. We didn't up to 3. We should have. That's my bad. We're mostly okay. I don't think they've done particularly a whole lot of damage all over the place. So our goal now is to just make this as painful as possible for the enemy. Fire!
Here we go.
I love this thing so much. Who would have thought we'd have Ghost Daka? It needs a name. It has a name. We just never added it. This is Mousezilla.
I'm losing armor left and right.
That's M-A-U-S-S. Mouse or Mousezilla. I don't think we can get evasion. No, we can't. We can if we go towards the enemy. But I don't really feel like going towards them. I feel like just sitting here and aiming at them. We're almost at enough resolve to do another shot. Here we go. Here's all the rotary. Here is every bit of frickin' Gauss going out at once. All right, ready? And fire.
It's go time.
I love this mech. I'm so glad we got this up and running. What the frick are they doing?
Orders.
All right, so we've absolutely chunked out one of their sides. You know what? Just screw it. Just sit here. We're basically a turret.
Report.
The next one to rattle trap. To rat trap? Rat trap. What? Hey! Legion, how's it going, man? This is a longtime friend of mine, Rostrux the Large. He's good people. This is the man who taught me how to be a person. He's also been on stream recently. We were playing Pal World and some stuff. Hey, Leech, check this out. 2 Gauss rifles and 2 rotary Gauss rifles on a Matar. Yeah. It's also completely capable of moving. Nice when everything doesn't jam, but unfortunately they can, so screw it.
It's on now.
You don't need those. Hey, it's basically Godzilla. It's Godzilla. It fires a save them for me.
Mission successful.
All right, fair enough. Why do they always have to talk at the end? Please, stop talking. Ooh, Cowboy Bebop. Okay, so aside from the mouse, there was a second super tank that was supposed to be even larger, codename Rattle. It was supposed to use naval guns, like battleship naval guns. Okay, I know about naval PPCs, at least from MechWarrior 5 with all the mods. I don't know if that's a thing here without community. I have no idea. But we have now gained access to VRMs. Variable range missiles. Well, that's nice and all, but I mean, we're not really going to be able to use them. Wait, there's a shield? What the hell? And reduces internal explosions. I mean, okay. Well, I think we're ending up with everything here, so who cares? We're not actually going to be able to make use of it. I think there's one in BTAU. Ooh. I used to listen to this album so much on my mini disc player in high school. Thrack! You know, I just noticed we got a Thrack. Thrack! How's it going, man? What are you up to? I have listened to this soundtrack a lot on, not even just this one, there's actually a couple, but yeah, Cowboy Bebop had some phenomenal music. It was the Seatbelts, if I remember correctly. Community content, super heavy Matar with a naval PPC. Oh, I will remind you that we are turning on community content for doing our gladiatorial combat, so yes, yes. Legion says, I remember watching Cowboy Bebop late at night. Oh yeah, no, I don't know how many times I've seen that series now. It's kind of ridiculous. Although, to be fair, back when I was a teenager, I was a little addicted to Excel Saga. Some of you may remember this from previous streams, but yeah, I freaking loved Excel Saga. This is back when I was hyperactive as all hell, and something about its hyperactivity and silliness just really got me. But Cowboy Bebop has been a staple for anime watchers, not just us, but so many for a good reason. Which is why when Netflix decided to screw the whole thing up in live action, well, I mean, on the plus side, at least they're doing One Piece to, you know, some degree of justice. It may not be perfectly on par with the actual, you know, the anime, the manga, whatever. But I gotta say the live action One Piece has still been phenomenal. Like, genuinely phenomenal. Ghost in the Shell. Not even just Ghost in the Shell standalone complex. Ghost in the Shell 1 and 2, the movies, were really, really good. Unpopular opinion, Tank liked the live action Ghost in the Shell. Here's the thing. The live action Ghost in the Shell could have been better. I will forever say it could have been better. It wasn't bad. I don't think it was really good, but it wasn't bad. I just don't think it was quite as representative of the actual Ghost in the Shell. But yeah, I'm lurking in the shadow and prepared to sleep. But I love Ghost in the Shell. Standalone Complex, says Grace. Oh yeah, no, Standalone Complex is amazing. Tachikomas for life. I love those little guys. Legion also said that he liked Hack. .hack. Oh, Hack Sign is so good. Hack Sign. Oh gods, I've got to rewatch Hack Sign soon. We've talked about it enough on this channel that I've really got to rewatch Hack Sign. It's just so damn good. All right, let's do another one. Oh, let me quickly check the mechs, just make sure they're okay, you know. I don't know that anime yet. So .hack//sign is it's one of the earlier isekai anime before isekai actually got popular. And before anybody says, ew, isekai, hey, Tenchi Muyo was isekai. I'll just remind you all of that. Tenchi Muyo was isekai, and it is old. Really freaking old. In some ways, technically, Inuyasha is a degree of isekai as well. Granted, they go to the other world. Digimon has an aspect of that. Ah, Digimon. Oh. Digimon Adventure, Digimon Savers, shit, what was the other one? Freaking... It wasn't until I was an adult where I actually came to appreciate Digimon. Inuyasha was pretty good, yep. Ranma Half. I hear that the Netflix Ranma Half is actually on point with the original. It's just got cleaner, you know, cleaner art, cleaner animation. Somebody was telling me about it last night, and I've got to pull it aside and actually go watch it. all the good anime, all the good animes. Inuyasha was great. Yes, it was. Absolutely. 80s poof hair everywhere. Oh, you want poof hair? Freaking pompadours in bloody Yu Yu Hakusho. The bully who actually turned into a great character. Oh, frick it. Let me alt tab here a second. Let me go get the name of the character. It was what was the bloody name of the dude? It was the big guy, stupid. Was it cause hang on. I need to find let's see. Was it Kuwabara? Yeah. It was Kazuma Kuwabara. He started out as a bully, and then he actually became a great character. Like, he had a full redemption arc and everything, got powers, became freaking decently strong. Like, he was a good character. Yeah, he was the sword guy. He went from being like an absolute jackass to being, you know, an absolute beast with a sword of light. Another great one that occasionally the theme comes up on this channel for the Dragon Slave, the Slayers. Seriously, go watch the Slayers seasons 1 and 2. And be prepared, if you're watching in English, I will say, one of the voices, like a couple of the voices aren't great of side characters and one of the mains. About halfway through season 1, that changes. They change out the voice of Zelgadis for a very recognizable Crispin Freeman. I will also say the voice of Brock from Pokemon was Gowry. I don't know who voiced Lena Inverse, but she does a phenomenal job. It's also good in Japanese. I've watched it in both quite happily. Though I was introduced to it in English because somebody wanted me to do the voice of shit, what was the name of it? Was it Xenos? The Slayers. What was the name of the character? It was Mr. Now That Is a Secret. Shit, what was his name? Zelos. Zelos. One of the monsters. Is such a cunning little shit. But the Slayers is fantastic. If you've never seen it, absolutely go watch it. If you've never seen Full Metal Alchemist before, because that came up thanks to Grace, I will say, watch the original first. Watch the original up to, I'd say the 5th laboratory, and then from, I think it's a little further than that. There's a point where it deviates in story, and then I would swap to Brotherhood. Brotherhood skips over a lot of the early story stuff, and unfortunately, there are some heart-wrenching moments that were done way better in the original show, and I believe they skipped over that because they didn't want to, they didn't want to rehash it. They wanted to get onto the content that had been deviated from. So Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, I would wait until after, I think it was 5th. I want to say it was 5th, but I think it was a bit after that when a certain thing happens with Major Hughes. Do it until the thing happens with Major Hughes and then shift over to Brotherhood, because that's where it starts to get terrible. The original starts getting terrible because they came up with their own bloody story. The manga was still going, and this is back when studios, when they caught up to manga, they just started freaking doing their own thing, and it ruined a lot of anime. Usually because the studio didn't know what the hell they were doing. Alright, let me have a look here. Did anything get ruined? Do we need to repair anything? We kind of can't return this thing to its former glory, and we don't really have time. No, let me see if we've got the rockets. If we don't, we have to abandon it. I'm so sorry, Coltal. I know you were having fun with this, but it is what it is. Either that or we chuck on a couple of ATMs and call it a day. Speaking of ruined anime, Trinity Blood. Never saw it. Don't know about that one. The thing with Hughes happens in Brotherhood too. It does, but you've got to remember that the original Full Metal Alchemist has that build-up that Brotherhood is completely lacking. You actually come to love certain, you know, to love and adore certain characters in the original, and you don't really have the time in Brotherhood to get to like them because it kind of skips away from them. So you need to watch the original Full Metal Alchemist first, especially if you want the full context of the Big Brother thing. If you want the full context of the Chimera Girl you've seen in so many memes where people say it's too soon, you need to watch the original. The original is the one that goes through that entire sequence in a way that actually made me fucking cry. She didn't deserve that. It was rancid. But it's Brotherhood kind of skips over it. Like it does have it, but it goes through it too fast. Brotherhood is amazing. Do not get me wrong. But it does skip ahead. It literally fast forwards. Like you get to see the sequence of events, but they're over the course of like 10 episodes. There's a lot in such a short amount of time before they finally get to the stuff that the manga had that the previous anime didn't. By the way, if anybody doesn't know what this is, I recommend going and seeing this. This show was amazing. This is Thundercats. Thundercats was brilliant. Literally a couple of cats flying a goddamn fighter jet. It's granted they're cat people, but still, this series is awesome. Is this the original Thundercats? I believe this is the theme from the original Thundercats. Obviously extended. Oh shit, sorry, you're right, it's SWAT Cats. Fuck, there's Thundercats and the SWAT Cats. Yeah, no, you're right. Shut up! Right. Yeah. Thundercats is Conan the Barbarian, but cats. You're right. Fuck. So many old shows, jeez. It happens, man. I'm working off my brain. Come on. I'm trying here. Oh, hey, this is that game, Halo, right? Shut up, I did that one on purpose. I know we weren't going to remake any more mechs, but I just had a stupid idea, so I kind of... Oh, it's not going to have any ammunition whatsoever. Okay, clearly we put these in the arms and call it a day. Don't get in there. There you go. Is this going to be enough ammo? I don't think this is going to be enough ammo. Hello, who has arisen? Tydeath! How you doing, Tydeath? It's good to see you. Because not a song from AC/DC. I can't remember at this point, but I do know SWAT Cats. SWAT Cats is the name. Sorry, I gave the wrong name. You want to look for SWAT Cats? It was awesome. And obviously, this is from Mario. Okay, we'll get rid of that. Put on... No, we can't even put one more ton with that. Oof. It hurts. It hurts, Gandalf. I will tank this armor until such time as we can fit another ton, damn it. Goes in the head. Yeah, I guess we can take it from the CT. That'll be fine, probably. See, it didn't take long. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Okay. Anyway, let's continue on. Oh, we're already here, right? Let's go fight. Shush. Recovery, solo duel, assassinate. Yes. Yes, we will. We'll assassinate. But sir! But sir, they want to assassinate the Prime Minister! Oh, jeez. Too long didn't read for SWAT cats, Top Gun but cats, and as law enforcement instead of military. Yes, that, it's amazing. It's amazing. If you can find it and get, and go watch it, SWAT cats was amazing. Then, hang on, what was I thinking of? No, this is what I was thinking. It's just, oh yeah, that's right. Thundercats was bloody. It was He-Man, but frickin' cats. I remember now. Yeah, frickin' Thundercats ran for how long? Yeah. Thundercats was Snarf Snarf, right? But lion now. Oh shit. Right. In here. What do we want to bring? SWAT Cats was 13 eps, I think. Yeah, it wasn't particularly long, I don't think, but it was amazing. 2011 Thundercats wasn't bad. Was it? Was it okay? It's the OG version of Thundercats. There is 2 other lesser versions, and the newer it gets, the worse it is. Ew. Oh, and the F-14 can VTOL because why not? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they can literally have the frickin' F-14 hover. It was cool, though. And it had such a badass frickin' opening theme, which is what I played earlier. Frickin' amazing. Alright, so, what do we got? The Johanna, which we have made 0 changes to, though frankly I'm not convinced we need to. Let's bring it. Let's bring... We've never brought the gun turd. Let's bring the gun turd. I don't even know what it has. Gauss rifles. Excellent. What haven't we brought before? Oh, the new version of the Night Star. We have to try that. Let's get Midnight in that. Okay, so the new version of the Night Star is actually heat positive. Well, it's 2 bars down, but I count that as heat positive. Shush. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. And then, yeah, it's 4 ERPPC clan. It is hot as hell, and it's actually stable for the most part. Thundercats Roar was basically a parody of Thundercats mixed with Teen Titans Go. Oh, God, it's Teen Titans Go. Of all the shows that nobody asked for, Teen Titans Go. I mean, look, they said that if everybody watched that movie, they would bring Teen Titans back, right? That was the crossover. Did they ever actually follow through with that? Or did they just not get enough traction? Because they did a movie of Teen Titans with the Teen Titans Go, a crossover. It was actually pretty good, but the jokes and stuff for Teen Titans Go are terrible. I actually miss the original Teen Titans. It was astounding for what it was supposed to be. Who do we bring for? Oh, yeah. Let's bring Cole's new ride. That's a fun thing. I know we've used it already, but it's fun. We've tried the Blackbeard. Is there anything else we haven't really given a solid go of? We do have this new thing. Stealth Endosteel. It's a hero mech with a Gauss rifle. Is that it? It's just a Gauss rifle. It even has an emotional support small laser. I mean, I don't really, it's kind of basic. And frankly, we have this assassin which can actually go for the headshots. I had once a discussion. Oh, Hoi Leper, hey, how's it good? It's good to see you. How you been? I once had a discussion if we could use the Thundercats for a 40k Space Marine chapter as the denied successor to the Space Wolves. You know what? I actually think, I honestly think that SWAT Cats would fit 40k better. The funny part is, you could actually kind of make it work, especially because cats, there are cat girls in 40k. Just as a reminder, the Felinids are a thing, even if Games Workshop keeps trying to forget about them. We won't let them forget. We can't let them forget. Now, you know, I kind of want to bring the Valkyrie, so let's try the Valkyrie out. I don't know if we've tried it already, but we're going to put Rhubarb because Rhubarb is well trained for melee. So, for weapon melee. What else haven't we brought in a while or at all? I know the Enforcer, but I kind of want a better look at that thing. We do have the Mad Dog. That's a pretty ruthless Mad Dog, honestly. Yeah, let's bring the Mad Dog. And then we need to bring some vehicles. So let's bring Tank in the Nightshade and let's get Grace in. Oh, right. We haven't actually brought out the Alicorn. Shit. Highlands, though. Ooh, this might not be good for the Alicorn. Screw it. It'll be fine. Where is Grace? Grace, upon you. Grace will use the Alicorn. And we're going to put, we could either put Tank or we could put Sir Bunyip in the Nightshade. We'll do Tank because he's a little bit better set up right now. Let me come back through. I take it the Felinids are around as old as the Squats. Yeah, pretty much. There is still no clear picture of what the Felinids look like, and on it, yeah, I like what Tank said. And most people have basically just assumed that they're just humans with cat ears and a tail. They do apparently have a lot of capabilities. Like they can really jump and stuff. The Felinids, yeah, there's never been a clear picture. It's just they exist. Games Workshop just wants to forget about it. I wish they would bring them in, though. Like, actually make a thing out of them. High jump, natural night vision. Yeah, no, they would make amazing stealth. Amazing stealth, characters. The thing is, would the Inquisition really allow them? I don't know. I mean, they let the Ogrins do things, so, just chuck them in the guard. Special forces, We assume claws, yeah. And I know that there's been a lot of talk over time that I've managed to find. People aren't quite sure if they have skin or like really short, fine fur. But most have basically just assumed they look human, but with cat ears and a tail and claws. Well, they are in the guard. Where are they? Are they like purple orcs where they don't really exist except they do? Felinids, Squats, and Ogrins are all defined as acceptable mutants. Yeah. Yeah. By the way, for anybody coming in or is still here, Gladiator. Here it is, Gladiator. If you want to sign up to maybe be part of the next run, I mean, you will eventually be part of the next run. It's just a question of if you're part of the initial 10. As two people are defined, myself and Tecto, as I owe him a turtle. I didn't manage to get him a turtle this time, so I think, I thought, hey, I'll deal with it next time. But for anybody who wants to be part of it, there is going to be death. You may die. That is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. But you get to have a mech. You can choose either a light or a medium mech. You cannot choose a hero mech, but I will allow you to determine the model of mech, the variant, if you want. And I will happily work with you. You know, you'll need to join the Discord because I'm going to need your profile picture for it. I'm going to need name and stuff like that. I will ask those, you know, in Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, please join the Discord if you want to be part of the next run. I am going to let you guys be a lot more, you know, a much bigger part of this. I will take, like, build, so if you want missiles, if you want lasers, that sort of thing, I will take those into account. I will work with you. If you want certain skills, we can make that work. If you're completely unsure, that is absolutely fine. I'm still more than happy to determine it for you. You know, but I'm willing to work with people to make the next run really fun because we're going full gladiatorial combat in all the game worlds. We're going to do a game world, you know, universal tour, and we're going to have fun doing something a bit different. Do you have purple fur? So orc believe makes them invisible. Yeah, it's why the purple orcs are never seen. They don't exist. They're invisible. Who knows? Maybe they exist, maybe they don't. According to the wiki, the rogue trader and xenologist Janus Drake recorded a discussion with Kroot mercenary Dayak Grek in which the Kroot described felinids as cool in the face of the most brutal opposition and as some of the most efficient killers in the Astra Militarum Regiment. Sorry, in an Astra Militarum Regiment. I imagine so. I mean, they're basically just... they're cat girls. I mean, there's cat guys, but who cares about them? There's cat girls. All right. So the Johanna is a PPC wonder with LRMs. So we can honestly go either way with this. Tempted to just chuck America in on it and call it a day. So let's do that. The gunslinger is Gorse with a whole lot of laser. Let's chuck in... who do we have that's good with ballistics? Ballistic. Smolfy... can we fit Smolfy's mech? Let's see if we can fit the Small's mech. Let's see, we have... where is the... did I already put it in? Oh, there it is, the small wolf. All right, Smolfy goes there. And the thing is, there's been a lot of people I haven't actually made good use of this during this campaign. So next time I kind of want everybody to have their own mechs. You know, like if we take one person, we take their mech. I'll have a list so I don't forget. You know, it will matter if that's the Cobra Cat. The Cobra Cat is made of it's made of missiles. It's just missiles. Don't worry about it. That's a Nigel mech. And over on this side, we have the Mad Dog. What's the Mad Dog good for? I think that was a mix of lasers and ATMs. Has a lot of laser going for it. Where's Kojo? Kojo is energy. Timu Serini. I guess, well, we need, this is missiles, right? No. Yes? Energy will suffice. Let's chuck Kojo in it. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. You rang? Oh, I'm putting you in the Mad Dog. You're getting a Mad Dog there, Sonny Jim. It's got ADM 12s and a whole lot of laser. Still no Discord, so if I sign up, use the same pick. Okay, that's fine. You can send me messages via Twitch then. I usually don't keep an eye on those sorts of things, but I'll try and keep an eye on it for you. I would generally prefer if people can use the Discord if possible, but I know that Kojo can't, so that's fine. I have no issue with that. I got you, buddy. Can we fit one more mech in this? No! No! Sad times in the Empire. We can only have 11. We have so much power. Too much power! Which reminds me, Kojo, I need to find a way to make yours a little more visible. What I might do is I might remove the white background so that all it is the picture. I may need to change the color of the picture or something just to make it a little more visible here, but otherwise it'll be fine. I'll make it work. Don't worry. If I remember. This is me we're talking about here. Man, the Emperor's children must be annoying to fight for the orcs. They're all purple. Felinids are also mentioned in Darktide, funnily enough. What? Where? The Psyker has a couple lines of it. Really? She does? Anyway, I need to take a quick vocal break. So I'm just going to go get a banana sandwich to keep me going. I'm going to shift this over to be right back. I will be back, and then we're going to do this mission. All right? All right. Free to do whatever you want with it. I think it was a bad drawing by Hez, so it's already cursed. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Damn it, I went to make food!
Attention, all forces! All forces in executed defensive positions! Rosie has come. Well, hello, Rosie. I see you wish to break our fast! No, wait, other thing. I see you wish to break our food break! Well then, I will see you on the field of combat against everybody else, because I'm not leaving the security room. It's not happening. Barry, don't even think about it.
God damn it, Susie, sorry. Ow, frick!
Oh, and before I forget, welcome to the shenanigantry. There are still some donuts in the cafeteria, if you would like some. Otherwise, enjoy. That being said...
Hey, I'll say it.
What? I wasn't going to say what you think I was going to say.
Well, tough luck, I'm saying it. Right, guys, I'm going to go and make myself a sandwich because, you know, I need to give myself a quick vocal break and all that jazz. Welcome to all that have come in. I really appreciate the raid, Rosie. I am Tyroki, glorious villain. I do what I want. Kai Woods, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raided chat. And Nigel of the Baileys. My gods, it's a Bailey. Is it a bagel though? That's the question. Is it a bagel or is it a Nigel? Is it a nagel or a bagel? We will never know. I will have a great stream. We're finally firing Sanctuary for the final stream of this run. Gods, I hope I'll be ready for next week. If not, we're gonna have to do something else on that day. Anyway. But if you guys want to sign up for becoming glorious gladiators, this is the sign-up sheet. Feel free to join in. If you don't know anything about Battletech and mechs, you don't have to choose a mech. Just say what you want to do, like Daka, Pew Pew, missiles, which I count as Fwumph, or explosions. Glorious explosions. In fact, I'm pretty sure somebody's already asked for glorious explosions. But if you do happen to know anything about that Battletech, you can choose the model, or you can choose the exact variant that you want within light and medium. Light and medium. Nothing higher. Okay? If you want to be mediums, that's fine. We are going to need a few lights, just as a reminder to people. As we'll be doing a mix of things. And we're going to do a full-blown game world tour all around the universe. We'll start with about 100 million C-bills. We're probably going to spend all of that just trying to get everybody up and running, as we're going to have to run around looking for XL. I think I'm going to start with the XL engines on me, though, simply because otherwise it's gonna take forever to find the damn things. So maybe we don't need quite as much. I do know it's gonna be about 5 mil roughly per mech at the rate that tends to go, but if we end up with too much money, maybe I should do a test run just to be sure. But if we end up with too much money, I'll just buy some random junk and then sell it for less. I don't care either way. It's not a big deal to me. I just want us to have fun, and that's what matters. So, yeah. Otherwise, I'm going to get my sandwich, and for those coming in, you can enjoy the Be Right Back screen. It's me! I am returned. I know I had a minute to spare, but what do I care? I'm just gonna play. Okay, so got some hot drinks. I've had an entire ass banana sandwich. Couldn't find the sugar though, so no little bit of brown sugar over the top to just make it nicer, but I guess I shouldn't have that kind of thing anyway. Still, it's tasty. It was good. Oh, game. The game is doing us some favors here. Oh, we got the high point. Don't try it, Anakin. I have the high ground. Alright, so if they're roughly there, and there's some enemies there, then clearly we need to start right about here, right? Yes. For those who are new here and have no idea, it's called Rotten Hell because I changed a thing which allows me to choose where I'm placing my mechs. Normally the game would choose for you, and it would have chucked me way back here. We'd have had to, and sometimes it'll put your mechs on the side of cliffs. Sometimes it'll put, because we start with so many mechs. It just sometimes it's not meant to, but sometimes it just doesn't know what to do with you. So it is what it is. Right. Whose turn is it? Oh, it's Tank. Okay, well, that's about right. All right, let's get Tank up there. That'll give us a little bit of a scout.
Ready to run.
Well, that makes that easier. Hey, guys, guess what? We have the high ground. It's fun. Obi-Wan never won from the high ground. He always won after he was below his enemy. I've also seen a few, like, deep dives into why the high ground thing doesn't really work. Because what inevitably happens is, yes, Obi-Wan has the high ground. And yeah, there was a little bit of a bit of a hill there, but we're talking about Jedi. You've got force powers, you've got magic. And the thing is as well, we're talking about two combatants using blades. I mean, yes, they're blades of light. They're still swords. And defending from a high position with a melee weapon is a very different thing to defending from a high position with a bow or a ranged weapon of some kind. Yes, you, the person high up, have a way better, you've got a way better chance of of hitting your enemy. You're a smaller target for them because of how perspective works. But with melee, it's a completely different story, because you're higher up, your hands are up here. You're not going to crouch down swinging at your enemy. Meanwhile, your enemy has a full, they have full, view of your feet. And your feet are now in a very dangerous place. The only reason the high ground thing was a problem there is because Anakin decided to do the stupid thing and jump over Obi-Wan's head. And he didn't even give it a good jump, by the way. I'll remind you that in previous movies, in episode 1 alone, you see how high a Jedi can jump. Anakin did the tiniest, most paltry jump he possibly could have. We're talking about Jedi. These are guys that can, they can literally frickin' jump a whole ass building. And you're telling us that he couldn't jump up this dinky hill without being, without being slashed into pieces? Nah. Arrogance or no, Anakin was better trained than that. I call bullshit. Let's activate the full one. I want them to have a harder time. I don't even know what we have to deal with here. I probably should have looked. I probably can look. We have an Emperor with a DB, what is that, a double barrel AC-20? Holy crap. A scattergun 20. Medium lance? Man, Sanctuary Tech, I have no idea about any of this. Twin-linked small lasers, scattergun, NPCs. I didn't think NPCs were weapons. I thought they were people in games. Scatter guns, twin linked small lasers, VRM, and I'm gonna guess that these DBACs are pain and suffering of the highest order, and I want that thing dead. That is my guess, and I'm sticking with it. Okay, so if that's gonna be the guess, then what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna get the evasion. I don't think they can get to us so easily. They're probably just gonna have to sit there and hope. We have some phenomenal accuracy right here. What the heck? Ah, having the high ground is a beautiful thing, I tell you what. In that case, I think we won't bother with the Battlelord yet. We'll save that for later, but we are going to get some hits in. And that guy is... I'm so sorry. You're the target. Alright, Rhubarb won't be able to do anything. He's melee. Not purely melee. We can get the plasma rifles out there. Who has a lot of... well... Between the two of you, I would say that one actually is still the target. That's a lot of laser. Defensive formation just to make sure they don't hit. And then we're just going to fire upon this one using the plasma rifles. Sail! Alright, Kojo. Continuing fourth. Blocking for our allies, even though I'm not sure he's the one that wants to block. He's kind of smaller. Let's give the Embrasure hell. We can't give it too much. You know, actually, screw it, Battlelord. We'll give it hell. The other reason many don't understand is why Obi-Wan was a master of the second form. It's his character. He was so good at rage baiting that he forces his enemies to make critical failures. Yes, but the whole point is, I mean, I guess it's Anakin and he's kind of turned to rage, so rage baiting works on him so easily. But Anakin's supposed to be the one that's, you know, he's supposed to be the one. He's supposed to have all this power. And then he does the dumbest, most short-sighted, smallest jump. He basically does like a little kangaroo hop. Or a bunny hop. Or, you know, what cats do when they get surprised. You know, it's sad. Small. Pathetic. Could have been a lot better, and was it? No. He has all the power, but no brain. I mean, the sad part is, the actual series of Clone Wars gave him more of a brain. I mean, he's still a bit of a doofus, but he's not a complete and utter moron. Whoa. Wait, didn't that have ATMs? Why didn't it fire? Going for tank, okay. Good luck with that. Pathetic. Alright, Midnight. Now this is the one I've been really waiting for. She doesn't have the ability to go for the headshots yet, but we can at least get an idea of how the rest of this is gonna look. They have high evasion. She should have a terrible shot, and yet look at those numbers. God damn! Absolutely phenomenal. And the heat use is so low. Fire! Oh yeah, that's gotten better. And we don't have one of the DBs to care about anymore. It's gone. Alright, Kiroboros. So Kiro is... I mean, jeez. Tempting. Wait, what? What? Alright, screw it. We gotta mess with networks later. You know, in the next run. This would probably have been the run for it, but... Pfft. Bring it. pathetic. Look at you. You thought you could, and yet you gave us absolutely nothing.
What do you want?
You give us nothing to fear. Nothing at all.
Oh, I don't
Alright.
like going fast. It's
Here we go. And fire! With some better accuracy. Oh yeah, this is how you do it. There we go. Oh,
I broke.
fall over. Plop. Downside, now it's going to be harder to hit it in the back. Upside. Alright, now we have a coal. Coal is currently set to dead fire, and that's not going to do us any wonders. Nope. Let's go with... Ooh, Cole could finish this target. Cole should finish this target. Cole, why have you not finished this target? Get in there and finish this. Follow the leader. Wait, I don't think we need anything else, honestly. 2 points.
Enemy mech.
Oh shit, 3 points.
Receiving you.
This is one of my favorite pieces of classical music. Full stop, end of story. I freaking love the thieving magpie. It's just so playful and silly.
Moving fast.
Wow, I think I only hit the engine with like 2 missiles. Follow the leader, man. It's some good stuff right there. Holy crap, you got ammo for it. You got ammo for days, too. All right, Grace in the Alicorn. Triple Ghost Rifle. Go.
Copy that.
1 hit. I'll take it. I didn't see a lot of orange numbers on that one, and he got crit out. Yeah. Yeah. I forgot I brought the Matar. Oh, buddy, you are fucked. Alright, fire off FCS, and screw it. Throw on the Battle Lord. Why not? Put it into the positives. And unleash hell! I love that it fires so much growth. This is how you make a villain happy.
Damage minimal. Light.
That man was like, oh, I'll be fine. He's hitting my good side. Oh, frick, my engine!
How can I help?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, PastellaVT.
Confirmed.
By the way, to everybody down there, if you thought you had evasion, you don't.
I've got a sensor lock.
Oh no! Whatever will we do? They're moving too quickly. How will we ever destroy them? Alright, who else had the DBAC? You!
On my way.
Well, come here, buddy! I think we need to have a talk. Battlelord? Battlelord, Battlelord, Battlelord. Fire!
Firing.
A little bit too much into the leg. Stop showing so much leg.
Plan.
It's rude. Alright. Hey, look! The Valkyrie can actually get down there. Look what happens when we give the melee guy some jump jets. I want to see. I'll even leave one for him. Just to see what happens. I think we're going to see good things. That could just be me, but... Is that a freaking Mackie? It's a Mackie. I didn't even notice. I was just looking at the weapon compliments. I don't know what an NPC is, and I'm really mildly concerned, but it'll be fine. Hey, Mr. Mackie. bit hot. Very, very hot. This mad dog is, okay, let's ditch the pulses. We don't need the actually, we don't need the standard mediums. Let's use the pulses. What about the smalls? No, a little bit too heavy. Okay, high explosive. Excellent, that'll do nicely. NPC is Sanctuary PPC, more or less. Neutron something or other? What, like a neutron proton cannon? Neutron particle cannon? Ah, we can't hit the streaks. That's fine. I'm sure we'll live. Ooh, we can do it. Oh, buddy, I am not sorry for you. Ooh, shit! Ooh, that's tasty.
They've got a lock on me.
They've got a lock on me. And? Buddy, you are better than them by a long shot. So why were we waiting to fight Sanctuary again? I genuinely cannot for the life of me remember. Midnight, I think you just run over here, it's fine.
We'll go.
Precision, let's have a look at that there Mackie's face. Now, you want to go give it a face makeover? give it a bit of a reconstruction there. You want to air out the cockpit? I think you want to air out the cockpit. Go air out the cockpit. Oh, there it is! The headshot! Oh, shit! I thought of a really funny custom item. Pirate Metal Beagle. Hacks any unit not covered by ECM to broadcast pirated metal songs over all frequencies at full volume, creating incredible sensor noise and making it harder to evade targeting systems through energy emission. Also disorients pilots. So remember how I've been playing Rogue Trader as a sword? During our first mission, which was a training mission, we may or may not, and by may or may not, I mean we actually genuinely did, we had to deal with this. We had to deal with a bunch of humans wearing banshee masks with bagpipes. We had to listen to a full-on bagpipe warfare that our opponents were playing as an attempt to mess with us. I, of course, I wasn't really listening, so I didn't have to care as much. A couple of our members literally took out their earpieces, which is, you know, kind of the point, is that you disorient your enemies. I believe one or two of our one of our party may have continued just listening and not caring. Like, we used it as our own theme of terror. This is the fight where, as a party of 6 and a sentient sword, we defeated an entire force of 30 plus. We lost 3 people. It was, you know, simulated, so they took simulated damage and pain and suffering. We lost 3 people. They lost almost everybody. And these, you know, these were some of their elites. Granted, a few of these hadn't been in combat for a while, or one of them was particularly green. That poor woman, she got punched in the face. She got punched in the face with a bolter shell aimed straight for the head. And it blitzed her mask and effectively rearranged aspects of her face. And unfortunately, she basically just fell to her knees and just demoralized as all hell. DM, can I please get a morale bonus from this music being piped through? Because I love this shit. I freaking would. I would ask for that. Absolutely. love freaking Celtic style music. I love freaking the Scottish style, the Highland music. I love freaking like. You want to play that shit as battle music? What just happened? Oh, I don't think my Goexalar liked me hitting the desk. Oh shit. That's great. Oh yeah, I forgot to change back. Let me go back to Dapperoki. Kind of digging this at the moment. Alrighty.
Sleeping. What do you want?
Hydration!
Oh shit. Oh yeah, I will hydrate. How are these hot drinks? Are they still boiling? They are still boiling. I'll drink some water. Hey, Serenity. You know what else is some great battle music? No, Serenity, bad. Bad dog, no biscuits. Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Oh,
March into battle under the blaring notes of Barbie Girl. You know I would.
Running him up, knocking him down just like Willow Woods.
You know I freaking would. I absolutely would. Hell, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec here. Where is it? It's here somewhere. I know it's here. Where is it? It's in this playlist. I know it's in this playlist. I might have gone past it already. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Don't make me have to go find it the frickin' manual way. Don't be here in the playlist. Be here, easy to see. Come on. How could I frickin' miss it? Okay, to be fair, I wasn't scrolling up or down. I was kind of going really fast, but okay, I probably missed it by doing that. No, hang on. It's here. I know it's here. I know it's in this playlist. No, there's the Todd Howard song. No. There's Malhari. No. Come on. I know it's here. I would play this as my frickin' battle theme happily. No, blue. Found it. Yeah, of course, it's the Little V Mills version. Yep, no, that's fine. In all fairness, you practically asked for this. I would absolutely have this as my frickin' battle music. It's either that or you throw on the Spice Girls. And as a reminder, the Spice Girls, I believe, were actually used as audio warfare. I remember a story about it was either used in Guantanamo Bay or if South Korea being played to North Korea. It was one of those, and I can't remember which, but it was the Spice Girls. Have this blaring as you hear the rumble of tanks and copter blades. Hell yes! That would be amazing! I can visualize it. That's why it's so funny. God damn it. Shit. I can actually visualize it. That's amazing. The enemy would be confused and terrified. Screw fortunate son, we're bringing Barbie girl. Yeah!
What are your orders?
Ow, frick! Oh, collateral! Amazing.
Warriors, show 'em what you got. I've got your back.
All right. I guess I'll have Tank go find out what's going on with the main bay guy. Where is he? Somewhere over here.
Accelerating to maximum.
What do we got?
speed.
A 95 tonner. Okay. Oh, there's ambushers. Where? Where are your ambushers, huh? Oh, they're behind us. Okay. I think we might have the height advantage. I'm just saying. Now imagine Space Marines coming at the enemy with that music. It hits different. Company of Abrams climbs over a ridge, blurring Barbie girls to 70 tons of main battle tanks. Charges at 45 miles per hour. Hold up, there's another one you could do. There's another one you could do for shits and giggles. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Who was it? Who was it that did the version that was freaking amazing? I don't know if it was I don't know if it was these guys. It might have been. There was also this one. That's pretty astounding. It might have been. Okay, it might have been this one. We're gonna play it just to see if it is the one. I don't know if it is. Screw it, I guess we can find out. No, that's not the one. There was no talking. Shit! I don't remember who it was. That's annoying. It was amazing. It might be gone? No. Maybe? Let's try this one. It could be this. No, that's not it. This one maybe? I don't know. No, not that one. No, I don't think that was it. It might be. I had it in a playlist. I've kind of lost it. You might recognize it just from the startup, but... This would be astounding coming over a frickin' hill.
Receiving you.
Come on, you can see it, right? You can visualize this. I think the game audio is a bit too loud, actually. Let me turn that down a bit.
Receiving you.
This is not the version that I was thinking, but fuck it. I don't care at this point.
How might I?
It's the best I can find. Whee! I'm saving that one for Rhubarb. We're gonna take everybody else over to the other ones. Here's this version. I don't think this was it though. I think I know why. I think it was on the old Spotify playlist. Damn. Ah, well, whatever.
What's up, boss?
All right, let's go back and deal with these guys. Kind of curious as to what's over there. Call them the noise tanks. Or Backstreak's back, blaring as Apache attack helis come roaring in with chain guns and hellfires. Okay, I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious about that, actually. Is there a Backstreet's back in Full Metal? I'm kind of curious. Of course there's a couple. Actually, there's a variety. Now the question is, which is going to be the most entertaining? Guitar fusion, what? Okay, well, I might have found something. Who knows? Loves to see some Space Marines working in tandem with the Mechanicus to make armor with super powerful directed speakers that just specifically deploy for narrow combat zones where they the decibel level alone can disable their phones. No, yeah, Tank's right. That's basically just noise Marines. This is already a thing. Actually, isn't that a thing for Chaos? Aren't those Chaos?
Confirmed.
What is that? What the hell is a Crusher? Oh. Let me swap over quickly. Okay, I think I found something. I don't know what it's gonna sound like, so... It's from 17 years ago. There's a couple of possible variants here, and yeah, let's try this one. What? No, I don't think that's... What about this? Oh, there we go. That's more freaking like it. It has a Moo L laser. What? Moo? Wait, what? A moo? Where's the moo? I don't see moo. What moo? Are you... What do you mean moo? I see no moo here. It's not mooing. I'm just disappointed now. Got my hopes up for mooing and I couldn't find it. Sad. Second from top weapon on Crusher. Modal looks like Mool because uppercase D's look like O's in this with this font. Oh, I see. Okay, see, for me, it's just modal. I can see the D and the O because they're so close to each other. I can see the straight line, but I can see why you would think it's a Mool laser. Oh, that's funny. I like that. I like that a lot. It's now a Mool. It's a Mool laser. Yep. All right, Kiro. We haven't really had a chance to make good use of him yet, right? Let's see about firing him at the Crusher. Kind of wish we could shoot mechs at things. That would be amazing. I know that's basically battle armor, but we don't have this. I mean, we kind of do, but we don't.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Hey, what's that, son of Jim?
Oh, I don't like going fast. It's scary.
Alright, I mean, we could just fire like this, honestly. Just have the Blackbeard eject the Raven at the enemy.
All right, boys, follow me. We're gonna
Oh, shit.
Moon Kaiser.
Oh, shit. Oh, well, I mean, can have a crusher if we really want. Ty would love homebrew, Angry Marines. What kind of homebrew would the Angry Marines be? Hmm? Wait, is that a goat path? Why are they going over there? I have no idea. Why are they going over there? There's no protection there. You can't escape me, boy. All right, Cole. Putting yourself in harm's way with that beautiful turret that you've got there. All right, LRMs right in the noggin. You know, is there any point doing the... No, I'm just going to frickin'... There's the slightest chance that they won't hit. My gods, really? One round actually didn't hit. Fuck you, game. Astounding. Tiny chance, and the game's like, oh, by the way, it's happening right now. I did. I can't shut my mouth, can I? Jeez. This has got to make it worse. Oh, yes, get up there, you beautiful bastard. Right. So that was Backstreet's Back in Metal. Anybody got any cool anybody got any fun ideas to throw in there? Oh, Turbo! Bury the light. You're a beat. Doing it. Was just on the side there.
Talk to me.
All right, tank. What do we got? What are you dealing with? It's a crusher. I don't really care about that, to be honest. I'm going back this way. You had to invoke Burbluck. Yeah. I do these things to myself. Don't worry about it. Okay, you're out of range. I mean, you could shoot, but we don't utilize you for shooting people. It's crazy talk.
Good to go. Confirmed.
All right, I like the start of this so far.
Roger.
Waiting for orders.
Frickin' hell. And it's time for Mason. It's time to get maced. Enjoy the mace. Mace to the face.
Of course.
It's mace time. Okay, I like it so far. It's such a simple build, but it's freaking funny.
Confirmed.
I don't want to miss anything. I'm sad that they don't have a distinct animation for using a melee weapon. Yeah, me too. Instead, they just smack with... They just basically punch. When they should be using the weapon itself. But, I mean, what can you do, right? They're doing... They're already doing a lot with so little. Really only so much you can do. I'm gonna guess it's a little hard to hear the games and the guns and all that jazz. I had the balance right at one point, but it's kind of shifted. Okay, that actually looked like it was roughly on point. That should be fine. Axeman does too as well. Some do the Hatchman. Yeah. But, you know, for all the custom stuff, there's only so much they can do, right? We can't help that. And they're already doing a lot with very, very little. Alright. No, wait. Precise strike. Alright, Midnight. Can you do it a second time? Pummel to the face. Oh my god! Twice! That was 2 hits to the face. Good job, Midnight. Well done. Awesome. I think this enemy is kind of... They're trying to hide from us, and I don't like that they're hiding from me. How dare they hide from me? I don't get the right to hide. Alright, the gunslinger's a bit sluggish. I'm just gonna slowly move it through the trees. Couldn't they just reuse the animation group from those two? Ah, yay! I think that might end up being a kind of a hard one. Yeah, because not all the variants have melee. That's a tough one, honestly. I don't know. I honestly don't know how to make what to make of that.
All right, boys, follow me. We're gonna go shoot some moon.
I was gonna give him absolute hell. The hell's a Rushnu? That is a lot of VRM 18. It's just a shame the VRMs don't seem to do any damage. All right, Cole, you're risking being shot in the back. Just so you know, if you go down a second time, that's on you, not me. I'm gonna throw bees at them. Bees! Worth it. Rashnu is basically longbow, but sank. Ah, okay.
Ready for orders.
I'm gonna keep letting Rhubarb solo that and slowly move some troops this way. Man, I think we've definitely beaten the game. We've taken clans. We're now beating up Sanctuary like it's nothing. I think we're good. I think we're the best mercenary company around now. Speaking of which, blam! Explosion redirected. Ho ho ho!
How can I help?
All right, tank. I mean, you may as well go back over here and keep an eye.
Clear the way. I'm coming in fast.
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. How dare you leave? Where do you think you're going? There's no escape, buddy. You'll never leave. It's just you and all 11 of us. Do we let him keep soloing? I mean, he's doing a pretty good job. I'm tempted to take a few pot shots, but if I accidentally kill him, I mean, it's kind of getting in the way of Rhubarb's solo duel here. Nah, we're just gonna keep moving. We got somebody else to kill. Sanctuary, have you gotten your hands on a gamma cannon yet? No, but as this is the very last session, we're probably never going to.
Good to go.
This is it. This is the finale. I am absolutely adamant about that.
Roger.
All right, we're overheating, and we're giving them hell.
Target destroyed.
Worth it. Absolutely worth it.
Destroyed. My mech is
All right, Rhubarb! Take him down! Activate that. We can't go behind him. Fine. Which side will we beat him up from? I think it was the right. We're coming in from the right. Weapons ready. Going in, and... wham.
as you wish. Locked on. It's go time.
Pew pew!
That's a critical hit.
Nice! Even got a knockdown! Rhubarb is having no problems. This thing does not have as much as some of the other builds we've had, but it is... The fact it can jump up and down such a massive goddamn cliff is just... tasty. Alright, let's keep going. We got another enemy to beat up. We'll just leave them to do that. I mean, if this is the last one, can you at least put Timu Serini out of his misery? So, Serini, have you signed up? If you've signed up, by the way, I will use your original thing that's already pre-existing.
On my way. Double time.
If you get the first 10. Otherwise, you become Timu Serini again.
Orders.
There we go. Okay, well, we're leaving the fate of the company on a single deal there. No, I have not signed up. Are you likely to? I am choosing not to share my pilot or my mech with you. Well, I mean, you can have a different mech, but fine. Fine. Fine, I see how it is, Serini. Is it because I made Timu Serini?
God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Look, I gave up trying to find you, okay? You're just unfindable.
I like going fast. It's scary.
Alright, Cole. Perhaps. Oh, I see. A little bit of vengeance on your part, I see. I don't know, that's your right. That's your right. I mean, I did hope that you would sign up, but well. It is what it is. I'm not gonna force you. This is not a run where we force everybody in. This is gonna be a run where people either join or they don't. Nice and simple. There will be no conscription.
Target is taking damage.
There will be no conscription in the next run. That was a this run thing for fun.
I got you.
We're not press ganging people into the company.
Hell yeah. It's on.
Bum bum. Bum bum. You. You know what? It's the last session of this. Oh, all right, I'll let Tank shoot.
What's up, boss?
Oh, I'm so curious how we're gonna get his Hornet working. I know I brought that up earlier, and I know it's a repeated topic, but I'm sorry. It's just I don't know how we're gonna make a Hornet work. I know you could use tags and narc and all that, but yay. Who needs conscription when Tank Hair comes with a cloning vat? I mean, he's the Hornet pilot. He's the one who chose to be in a Hornet. Yeah, no, seriously, he frickin' wants to pilot a Hornet. I'm surprised he didn't go with Vulcan, to be honest. You know, given all the memes and whatnot. All right, weapon, attack, smack him in the back. All right, is this it? Are you finishing him? Still no? God's damn. This guy really doesn't want to go down. Like, he's unable to do much, but... Come on! Fall over already! Ah, the villain song. Soulja Boys. Freaking loved this one. I love the mask off. It's just so good.
Try aiming next time. See what you get.
Hauling ass.
Waiting for orders.
It's so corporate. I love it. I mean, I don't love corporate, but I just love the idea behind it.
Engaging with target.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
right.
God, I was sleeping.
Murka is not going to be able to get into any position to be able to fire all of that. Granted, he's already done some good work. Cole looks like he can get into a position. Okay. This is gonna be ruthless. Hey, let's stop piss-assing around, shall we? Let's give him some frickin' swarm. Cole, we're doing one final frickin' blast with the swarm. Fire. There's so much stuff got absolutely wrecked. And a knockdown. Beautiful. Whee! Exactly. Put him in a stag and have him face off against the clan. Stag is Clan Wolverine's redesign of the Vulcan. No. If he doesn't want to be part of things, we're not going to force him. Not this time. Maybe in season 2. Oh shit, there was a really good headshot in there. Let's finish it off. Ah, not quite. I'll laugh if Tank gets the final hit. Honestly, that'll crack me up.
All right, let's move.
I'll give him the... I'll you know what? You know what? I'll give him the opportunity. Tank, you've got one shot. Ah, he got up! No! How come he goes first? That's bullshit. Oh, no, he doesn't go first. He was last. All right, Tank, you get one more shot before this thing dies.
Talk to me.
One more shot. This is it. All right, I hit the fire button. If you get a headshot, you win.
Affirmative.
Ooh, not a headshot. Ah, you still won. You've been a great frickin' scout this entire time. Honestly, we've had Tank in that thing since the day, since okay, there's been times where he's been down and he's had to be replaced temporarily by Sir Bunyip, but Tank has been running the frickin' scout copter since day one. And he's done a bloody good job at it, even though I don't think he wanted to be in that job. Oh, and the final enemy goes down to missiles. Yep, that sounds about right. Wait, what? Hold up, that's not the final enemy? Wait, there's somebody left? What? Oh, right. No, the final enemy goes down to melee. Unexpected?
Yes, Commander.
Never mind. Okay. Well, is it going to be the laser pew pew or nope? Yep, it's going to be laser pew pew.
Scored a critical hit. Mech warriors,
Cool.
show 'em what you got.
So it was Rhubarb who took out the final enemy of this playthrough. Okay, good job, Rhubarb.
Mission successful.
We haven't seen him in a while, but that's fine. I believe he's busy. It wasn't even laser. He had checked it. Ah, the final enemy goes down to cowardice. Cowardice. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts, Gandalf. Well, this has been a great honestly, this has been a great playthrough. I have really enjoyed this. What was this? Was this my second time doing BTAU? Yeah, I think this was the first custom that I've done. It's been a great time. I've had so much fun with it. Every stream has just been more and more shenanigans of doing stupid builds and whatever we could manage to get our hands on and all that stuff. And don't worry, I shot his cockpit out of the sky. I mean, yeah, can you really escape that many missiles? Really? There's no escaping that many missiles. It's just not happening. But yeah, I'm not too fussed on what we choose, because honestly, the playthrough, I mean, it's going to be put aside somebody suggested that we put it aside just in case, you know, just in case we ever want to revisit it. I mean, all the playthroughs I've done so far, I've literally deleted afterwards. So, I mean, I guess we may as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab that. Looks like we got a bunch of stuff for the next time if we ever come back to this one. We've got ferrovanadium. Minus 5% armor weight. Oh, I see. It's got some damage reduction. That's pretty nice. I'll take that. Well, this has been fun. I'm so grateful that so many people have joined me for this playthrough. Granted, it's been on and off. The playthrough has gone on for like, I don't think we hit 50 episodes. I think this is 44. Oh, well, it's 44 of the no, I think we must have, because there was playthroughs during the Donathon. There was some extra playthroughs that never ended up on YouTube because I screwed up. It's kind of been a bit of a disjointed one, and I've had a lot of fun. I've learned a few things. I know a lot more about how the game works and how I want to play it. And I'm really looking forward to messing around with the next run because Gladiators is just a fun concept. I love the idea of going, you know, of touring the entire universe, occasionally running into stores, maybe running into the occasional random mission. You know, maybe we tell a story, right? Maybe we get dragged into some kind of local war, and you know, there's some fun ideas. Yeah, maybe we even, if we make it around by the time we have to fight for Solaris, maybe we actually fight on the side of Solaris. Yeah, there's a lot of possibilities. I don't know how it's gonna go. Obviously, I mean, there's no way to really know. But yeah, I am more than content with how this went. So we're gonna call this what? We're gonna call it campaign 2 final save. There we go. So I'll have to go through, delete the other saves. I'll pull that one out, put it into a backup folder so it's not in the way. Yeah, this has been a great time. So once again, thank you all for joining me. I will send you off to somewhere else. I don't know quite where yet. Let me have a quick look. Who do we have currently running? Holy crap, holy crap. Huh. I can't say I expected suddenly to see a whole lot of people playing frickin' Halo. Okay. Right. Alright, sweet as. We've got some Project Zomboid going on. We've got... We actually don't have a whole lot of people at the moment. You know, let's go find somebody new. Yeah. Let's look for Battletech. What have we got in the Battletech category? Who, what, where, when, why? Oh, gods! I'm the only one. I am the only streamer of Battletech right now. I have not seen that. I have not seen that before. Holy crap! Oh, well, okay then. Shit. Where is everybody? There's usually at least a couple. Guess we gotta keep going. No, not with this music coming on. This music screams we gotta go. Let's go and throw down on... Let's go throw down on the lady who's made me some hot chocolates on weekends. My favorite coffee cut. The lady who usually work, you know, who like, she owns the coffee cart. She makes absolutely phenomenal hot chocolates, but on a Saturday, occasionally I'll go and get a hot chocolate, and the lady who's a friend of the coffee cart, you know, owner, she makes, you know, coffees, hot chocolates, stuff like that. And she's starting to get that I like it nice and hot, nice and chocolatey, because the other lady I call Wonka, because she does amazing hot chocolates. So we're gonna send you guys over to Mother of Bears, who's currently playing Project Zomboid. Why not? And yes, this is somebody I've actually met offline. I was getting a hot chocolate, and she, you know, she said what I was, you know, asked what I was up to, and I said I'm a streamer. She said, oh, so am I. I'm like, oh, freaking heck. Of course. So go enjoy the Mother of Bears. This goofball's playing some Zomboid. She can be good times. And she makes a decent hot chocolate. So, go forth, my people! Go forth and enjoy the Mother of Bears. And I will see you guys... What day is it today? I guess in 2 days? Friday night for most of you, Saturday morning for me. Probably for... maybe Pal World, it might be Path, it depends what I really feel like playing at the time. Though I will tell you, Path, I'm in maps, so... Pfft. Anyway, go forth! Attack! And for those on YouTube, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. You guys have a lovely one. Bye-byes.